women's skateboarding going head-to-head in this unique competition. Wow, perfect backside kickflip. Ollie one foot, backside lip slide. Hello and welcome to Macau, where Studio City presents FISE Battle of the Champions 2026. Today at this invitational event, we will see a selection of the best skaters from all over the globe going head-to-head in this dual battle format to find out who the ultimate champion is of 2026. So strap yourselves in and get ready for the shreddy and some more mind-blowing skateboarding here at Battle of the Champions. I'm Mark Churchill, and joining me is a legend in skateboarding and a total hero, Mr. Chris Pastras. Hiya, Chris.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, I'm having a blast, man. Great host city, great course, great skateboarding. I'm having a blast. Yeah, and we're getting ready for the women and men's finals. It's been some heavy competition leading up to this. So I'm excited to see what happens.
For sure, we've got quite a light show going on right now, but let's take a closer look at that course. What an amazing job Hurricane have done at designing this thing.
Yeah, it's got great flow. There's nothing too gnarly, or, you know, everything's fairly accessible and skatable, which is great because it makes for more difficult tricks.
Yeah, we're seeing people getting really busy on this course. And our on-course MC's just walking on, getting ready to get that crowd screaming. But
yes, sir.
What an amazing course. Look, the car headlights are on. We got half a taxi in there.
Yeah, there's some fun little spots. We got like a China Banks imitation. You got the car, got the big A-frame rail, that spine obstacle.
But
difficult,
one of the main
but rad.
bits for me, Chris, is this back section. Look at those quarter pipes.
Oh, so
We've got
good.
aircon on the course this year.
Yeah.
First time I've seen that.
Yeah,
and
we got the basketball hoop with the backboard. People have been playing with that. That'll be fun to see.
Yeah, it's all going to be going down here
Good
out
vibes,
in Macau.
good vibes.
Here's our DJ who's been absolutely smashing it.
Yes, sir.
Zah. He's always hyped, bringing all the tunes, keeping everybody rocking. But let's have a chat about our format, Chris. It's
yes.
A series of seeding games have already happened where skaters have skate spots on the course that have been voted for, and then they've been narrowed down to our finalists today. But yesterday was heavy.
Yes, yes. The head-to-head battle is it changes things up. You know, it depends on where you land and who you're skating against. That kind of determines the difficulty of what you have to do. But, you know, it's a skate family, so everyone's friendly and having a good time skating with each other, pushing each other, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and you're going to have two skaters on the course at the same time.
Yes.
It's a proper battle.
There's a lot to see.
It's going to go on for 3 minutes, which is wild and super intense. I just hope we can keep up, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, now that we're down to the finals, both skaters are going to be gnarly, so it's going to be tricky to keep your eyes on all the action, but we're going to do it.
Well, you're kind of hoping people won't be so consistent because it's so hard to keep up, but
yeah,
it's, you know, that's what our jobs are, and I'm absolutely hyped. But let's take a little closer look at what the judging criteria is going to be.
Here's how FISE Macau works. Each round, 2 skaters drop in together. Only one win and moves on. Every battle is a 3-minute clash, judged by 5 international experts. Because this isn't just about tricks, it's about impact, control, and presence. The judges focus on 5 key battle criteria: impact and crowd takeover. Who owns the park the moment they drop in? Who controls the energy and makes the crowd react? Control, mastery of tricks, speed, lines, and timing. Not just landing tricks, but dominating the space. Flow and style. Seamless movement, rhythm, natural transitions. No dead moments, no breaks. Originality. Unexpected lines, unique tricks, a personal approach. And the reply factor. How well does a skater answer their opponent? Mirroring, one-upping, and responding with his true battle EQ. When the clock runs out, the judges cast their votes. The skater with the most votes advances, and in the end, only one will walk away with it all. The Ultimate Champion Trophy.
Well, there we have it. That's the criteria. There's a lot going on in that, but something that stands out for me is how well the skater answers to the opponent's moves. That reply factor is so rad, because you see someone land something, And the judges are saying, well, what are you going to do to the other person? And
sure.
they drop in and get something going. Then the crowd gets involved, and that boosts their score up. And when it comes down to the judges, there's 5 of them. They hold their scoreboards up, and then you find out who's going through. Or, you know, we're taking our top 3 through after this heat. Yeah,
it's great. And I like the head-to-head because the players feed off each other's energy, which is awesome.
So there's
our judges.
One of my mates. Good to see Evelyn Bouliard in there as well. BBL, local legend.
Matt Milligan, my man.
Wow, what a guy. He's been judging for so long. He's so experienced.
And ripping for so long.
Yeah, such a good skater. I mean, they're all good skaters up there, aren't they? But Boo Johnson here.
Sabu's a legend.
Sick to see him here.
Yeah, I've been skating with Matt since the early to mid-'90s in San Francisco. Great guy. Right guy to be the head judge.
And they have got the best seat in the house. We were hanging out there up there earlier.
Great
We were watching the earlier heats and things.
We were jealous of their view.
You can see everything that's going on. Plus the fact they're right near the money place.
Yeah.
That basketball hoop. We saw it in the men's. People getting up on that thing, grinding the top of it. That is dangerous.
For sure. It's an interesting, fun obstacle.
Yeah, there was a wild competition in the seeding games yesterday. So many good skaters. Chris, the moments were amazing, weren't they?
Yeah.
What we saw going down from relatively unknown skaters against big major seasoned pros.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, the course is fairly accessible. So really no one's left out. You know, no one's really struggling. It's not like a super transition course or a super gnarly big rail course. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got great flow. Everything's medium-sized and like I said, accessible. You see that China Banks obstacle?
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are in for a treat.
But I'm hyped to see Marjolaine in there. I'm also hyped to see Candy Jacobs back.
Candy, the legend.
Involved.
Yeah, she is the OG, the veteran of the crew out there with the women's.
Yeah, and
she doesn't take it lightly. She's serious.
Yeah, amazing Ollie Blunt there. DJ saying he's ready to go. Our judges are looking hyped, and I reckon I want to hear from the crowd, don't you, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
The crowd being part of the competition is
That's
so
huge.
cool.
Yeah,
It's so cool. What are the crowd saying about what you're doing on the course?
Yep.
You know, we haven't seen that before. They're actually judges now.
That actually influences the judges, the crowd takeover and impact. So that's a factor that we're actually looking for.
So we've got Brian and the legend Dave Duncan out there.
Double D.
So here's our start list. We're starting it off with Marjolaine versus Wenzi. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see how this goes. But, you know, this is how it goes. Head to head.
Yep.
Then we're taking the top 3. There'll be another heat between 3rd and 4th to find out who gets 3rd place. Then we go into the super final with the other 2. But before that, it is head to head. Both skaters on the course at the same time.
Yep.
But only one can advance to the next heat.
Yeah,
but
and you look
with the
at
likes
that.
of Yumika Oda in there.
Yeah.
This is going to be absolutely savage, and I suggest anyone watching at home puts their pads on. I've got my full pads on now.
Well, you know what's just crazy in that factoid sheet and start list? Our youngest competitor is 10 years old.
That is bonkers.
And Candy is the vet at 35 years old. So there's a 25-year age gap there.
Yeah.
So that tells you a little bit about where skateboarding's at in the women's field. There is so many new faces and names these days in the women's. It's really exciting. I mean, every single contest, there's like 3 or 4 new faces that are ripping.
Well, the thing is, like, we're doing our job, doing research, finding out about who's who. There's relatively no information about some of the skaters out there.
Yeah.
But that's where we are. Check that out. Center of the picture.
Look at that
shot. Brand new skate park built last year.
Such a rad city.
And that's the hotel we're staying in. Me and you are just up the top floor on the right there in the penthouse.
It's like a vacation
We're in
spot.
the middle of this hotel
right.
inside the convention center with a custom-built, amazing skate park. And it is going to go off today. And props to the designers and everybody at Studio City.
Great.
This place is so much fun to be in. And there's people skating around the mall that's in the bottom of this hotel and everything. It's so
That's
cool.
right. Yeah, it's accessible. Anybody can skate. There's a skate park behind us, like you said, in the mall. And, I'm just so excited, man. I think, like I've mentioned, the course is very accessible. It's not really singling anybody out. You got to have a good flow, consistency, obviously difficulty. And the course is hats off once again. I think it's a fun, creative course.
But what I like is kind of the evolution that we've seen going on within the heats. people are learning new ways to skate every heat on the course. So there's people going, oh, do you know what? Can I go from there to there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. And then you see Robin Bolian doing the ape hanger.
Oh, that was gnarly.
So cool.
Yeah.
And he ended up doing it in his run. It was an insta-clip before, and he did it in his run. That's so cool.
It's great to see Robin. I've seen him around, Vans Park Series days, and his little Grom, and he's growing up, man. He's killing it. It's great to see.
So good to see. Right then, we are going to bring out our first two riders. Get ready for some dramatization of entrances here. This is so cool.
We got the smoke screen.
Margie coming in.
Yeah, Margie.
Marjolaine Didal, an absolute hero in worldwide skateboarding. Been around for a long time. Got gold medal at the Southeast Asian Games and the Philippine National Skateboarding Championship. She's won loads of things, but she's a role model, firstly, for every young skateboarder that's coming through the ranks.
That's right. Margie is super focused, very skillful.
And then we got Wenzi coming out, 25 years old, from China. And what's great here is we're going to see two very different versions of skateboarding, and it's two different interpretations of what you can do on the course. And the judges have got the hardest job today. They earned their money yesterday, all day going through the heats. And some of them, we were like, I don't know how to call that. I don't know. Like,
100%.
They were both absolutely amazing. How do we choose one person out of that? But they're seasoned pro judges, they've been around for a long time.
And I mean, with
skateboarders as well.
With the length being 3 minutes, sometimes it's pretty clear who's the winner. But that's not always. Sometimes it's so tight that you and I just sit back and go, what are they going to come up with?
Well, what I like about it being 3 minutes is there is a little bit of space for a breather. When you get your traditional 45-second runs,
you're hustling.
You got to run.
Yeah.
You got to run across the platform, jump in, roll in, whatever. This, you can have a little bit of a breather.
Yep.
But we got these stacks here, stats. Creativity and style for Marjolaine is high score on that. And these are self-stats. They're ones that they put forward themselves.
So
you get to get a little insight into what people think of themselves.
It's interesting to see where they, place their focus and how they view their skateboarding for sure. I'm feeling it.
Wenzi here,
like
being
for
a bit
instance,
modest, I think,
she's
Chris.
way modest than that. Way modest.
We can push those up a couple of notches. And
for sure.
I think people are going to agree with that once we see her drop in. There's a reason you get through to this stage of the competition.
Yes. Yes, to go qualifying, semifinals, to the super final. No easy task.
So it looks like they're warmed up, ready to roll. Do you know what's gnarly? And I always say it, at every competition, it's so hard to be the first skater in.
Oh,
but at this one, you're not. You're dual first. You're first and second skater. So it's like, okay, there's a little bit of pressure off, but you're still skating first.
Yeah, I think two people being on the course at the same time maybe alleviates a little pressure.
What I like, though, is back in the day when you'd skate the course for a few other people, you'd see other people landing stuff, and you'd be like, that was sick. Yeah. I'm going to get something done as well. And you would feed off of it.
Yeah.
And that's what we're getting
That's what we're seeing
this
week. Yeah, we've been seeing them for the last few days. They're feeding off each other for sure.
So there you go. Dual stats right there. Marjolaine Didal versus Wenzi.
Margie, way modest. Well, no, that's actually, no. My bad.
Other
That's
way
proper.
Round. Yeah,
that's proper.
So you see Margie feeling the beat, hyped, ready to roll.
Right.
Here we go.
Let's get
this
this going.
is round number one. Battle one. Margie ollieing down. Big heel flip. Oh, just stepping off. I saw her trying that in practice, was like kicking them away, and I thought, oh, she's just come and done it first go. That's sick. Margie getting it done over the hip.
Yeah, that was a fun little move there.
I quite like the way Margie skates. Like, she's almost like skating to a beat. She's just feeling like the rhythm that's on the course. It's great. And I like that Margie's got some special moves, and I'm hoping we see them, like the back foot flips.
Yeah.
She's out of grinds as well. Like, it's really cool to see. And I mean, she's a pioneer of that in women's skateboarding.
And she's another one that's sort of a veteran, and it's crazy because the level of skateboarding is just going up, and the vets are like Margie hanging in there. Props.
Taking the ollie over the fire hydrant that's embedded into that flat bank.
First time I've seen somebody use that obstacle. Cool.
Oh, lovely backside kickflip.
Woo,
doing well to stay on there. I saw the cameraman twitch. He was scared. He was scared. Oh, come on, Wenzi. We want you to get these kick flips and the heel flips going. There's Margie's backside kick flip. Yeah, I'd say that's a make. held on to it.
Right.
The spine ramp was actually in her way.
Yeah. Yep. We'll take it. We'll take it.
So Margie's just having a little bit of a breather up the top there, dropping in on that shutter quarter pipe, something that's seen so much action this week. Oh, going manual all the way round.
Yes.
Bit of a touch. Frontside 180 down right in front of us here. And a half cab. This is what it's about. You've got to get those back-to-back tricks going.
I always say manuals are too much of a risk in competition.
In a competition, yeah. And that's why I like to see it. Oh, going for that backside heel flip. Come on, Wendy. We want to see this. Coming down to that last minute left. You can see the fatigue becoming part of the competition now.
Yeah, and they're not just exhausted from today. They're exhausted from days of skateboarding.
Yeah, there's no pre-qualifying on this thing. This is, you got to go every round. If you want to get through to the final, you're skating several times over 2 days. Oh,
nice
big old
bonus.
bonus. Slipping off the back there. Just needed to lean forward a little bit more on the landing. It's going to be disappointing. We get that zoom in now for Margie.
Oh, she's trying to go back with the manual. Little touch on. Was that one a touch? I think there was a
maybe
little
a tail
touch.
straight. Lovely heel flip into the bank, though.
Yeah, sick recovery.
Maybe
little bit of a touch.
So down to the last 15 seconds. Skaters need to start looking at those last tricks. And this is when you want to make that impression on the crowd as well. The crowd are like, what are we going to see as the last trick, the banger?
I always say start with a bang, end with a bang.
Yeah.
Actually, Mike V used to say that to me back in the day, Mike Vallely. And it's so true. Start with impressing the judges and end with impressing the judges.
Yeah, for sure. And that is going to be time. Battle number 1. Marjolaine Didal and Wendy. So that's the shape of things to go. Oh, yeah, getting a few three-pointers in.
Yeah.
At the end.
That's a tough one to judge. I think Margie's got the edge slightly, but we'll see what our judges think.
Yeah, I think Wendy was just really struggling. And, you know, when you're new to these competitions, it is nerve-wracking. We've got full stands out here.
The light show.
You know, the whole thing. It's so dramatic.
So true.
I mean, I do a lot of these, and, I mean, you're saying, oh, I've got goosebumps here.
I do, man. Yeah.
So this is
it's so cool. I mean, I'm really excited about how international skateboarding is at the moment and how international the competitions are. For so long, it was just, 90% of everything was happening on U.S. soil.
Yeah.
And now that's certainly not the case. There's
Here it is.
amazing events all over the world.
Margie. Is it going to be a clean sweep?
Margie
yes,
sweeps it.
Yeah,
nice.
There we go. Margie advancing into the next battle.
So good.
Hyped.
Nice start.
Hyped. Crowd are hyped as well as we take it on to our next 2. They're going to get a couple of minutes warm up. And this is going to be back-to-back bangers, this one.
Yes.
2 skaters from different areas of the globe going head-to-head in Macau at Studio City. You know, we've got a couple of legends emceeing out there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Brian.
Brian.
He's a rapper,
awesome.
owns a skate shop, just opened a new shop in Hong Kong as well.
Nicest guy.
Yeah, really nice guy. He's doing food stuff on YouTube as well. And then Dave Duncan. He's been emceeing competitions longer than I've been alive.
Oh,
and
man.
I'm old.
I skated with Double D after he had a hip replacement surgery in Australia. And he was like 2 weeks off the surgery, and he was skating a cement pool.
Yeah, he's an absolute beast.
He's a monster.
And
he slammed on his replaced hip
and
got back up and ripped with us for another 2 hours. Dave Duncan rules.
Okay, Eugenia Pro out of Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Love to see how international the field is.
I like that Eugenia's got some moves, especially on the China bank. She approaches the course completely differently.
Yep.
We're going to see, some rail bangers, some flip tricks, hitting up the driveway rail next to the hip from Yumika. But, we're also going to see some different lines from Eugenia, and it's going to be really hard for the judges to, check which one wins. It's going to be so hard because you've got 2 different approaches.
Yes.
But having 5 judges, that averages out.
Yeah, when they're on the course at the same time, it can be tricky, but it's a good thing there's 5 judges. They can kind of split tasks a bit, share the workload.
You get a few little insights into what we're looking for, but yeah, nearly maxing out that technicality, and that is totally true. Yumika is super
only
technical.
19.
And boldness for sure as well.
Yeah.
She's like someone who really replies to someone else's skating.
Very
Someone
true.
will do something, and you'll see she'll maybe even smile, then drop in and do one of the best tricks you've ever seen. It's so cool to see. And I mean, and now the crowd is part of the competition.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to take to win.
Yeah, impact and crowd takeover is a factor here.
Maxed out boldness from Eugenia. That's our first full stat right there.
I like that. I like that.
But that means the technicality is lacking a little bit.
China bank obstacle.
Yeah. So good to see that, you know, standing next to each other, but endurance level pegging.
Yumika giving herself the technicality edge there. Boldness with Eugenia.
Yeah. So two skaters maxed out on two different stats. And I mean, that's what we were saying. They skate differently. They've got different approaches to the course. And they're now going to get unleashed onto it. Starting at opposite ends of the park, making it hard for the camera crews.
Yeah.
But here we go. Battle number
They're
2.
in.
Mecca straight in. Taxi
Nice.
for 1. Eugenia with a manual roll. There's the front side grind hanging in there. Oh, backside flip coming off for Yumika. I don't know which screen you're watching, but I'm watching both with the opposite eyes, and I'm completely cross-eyed right now, Chris.
That's right.
There's the backside kickflip over the hip.
Yeah, Yumika.
So both getting a couple of tricks in.
Representing Japan. Here we go with that backside flip.
Eugenia
Well
trying
done.
to get back down the China bank. Going back up the top to get it done.
Nice
Oh,
front
wow.
board. That was clean.
It's
Textbook.
It's not just the trick, it's the execution. Look how chilled she
The
is
style,
on that.
the confidence.
The style, like the crouch ride out, just made it look so good.
Nice.
Front side feeble, like when it comes to feeble grinds, that's the one right there. So difficult.
Locked in.
Eugenia trying to get that backside 50-50 going. There's a kickflip onto the platform.
Yeah, Yumika.
For Yumika. Coming down to 1 minute and 45 seconds. Still plenty of time to go. You get a lot of tricks done in that time, but you're going to get worn out as well.
That's the cool part about the 3 minutes is you can actually, you know, a winner of a bracket can have some falls.
Yeah,
and that allows for more difficulty and more attempts. And yeah, I like the 3 minutes. It's really a big step up from having 45 seconds to try to get everything done.
There's the
Nice,
crooked grind.
Crooks.
The way she popped out of that so well then, that showed pure
That was control.
Chris.
Yes, that was control.
Check this out. Boom. Crooked grind. Popping out and already
Nice,
eyeing
heel
up the
flip.
landing as something else.
Eugenia going for it.
All smiles on the way back across the course. Carving up that spine ramp like a Sunday roast. There's the nollie flip.
Nice. That was clean.
There it is, so clean. Landing bolts, both feet perfectly above the truck bolts is like the ultimate way to land a trick, isn't it?
So 40 seconds left. This is time to shine.
Like to see that nollie backside kickflip. That's going to hit up that technicality stuff the judges are looking for. Eugenia coming back in with speed. All the power for the final hour. Are we going to see it out to backside 50? Yes, we are.
Nice, nice.
Getting it done. I didn't think she was going to get that, but definitely showing I'm wrong. Oh, the nollie backside kickflip as well, I think. So hard to keep up.
Yeah, it's hard to keep your eyes on both. Thank God for the split screen.
So 5 seconds. Time to sneak one last trick in, and that's going to be time. That was a heavy, heavy heat there. Eugenia and Yumika.
Yeah, that's a tough one to judge. Definitely both had some great moves, but had some falls as well, so we shall see.
They're making their way back over to the starting positions. Dave's always in there to give props, as is Brian.
Dave's the ultimate hype man. I love it.
Proper skate rat as well.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Dave's got his hand in so many competitions with the world skate stuff and everything he does. It's pretty cool. He's got his hands and everything. Yumika. All right,
so.
we're looking at the judges revealing Yumika.
So, yep.
Unanimous
Yumika's
decision.
taking the win on that one. Another full decision, but I think it came down to amount of tricks, style. You know, the crowd were definitely reacting to her, but the technical ability
the back
of her,
50-50
like,
up the extension, that was really cool.
So, time to get another 2 skaters onto this incredible course out here at Studio City, Macau.
Loving the light show in between the runs.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, first rider out from the Netherlands. We have the legend, Candy Jacobs.
That's right, the veteran of the field.
Candy was skating really well yesterday. Standout moment, Ollie Blunt on that big quarter pipe. Did it so well. And then next up we got Yijing Molly. Sheng coming out. And here she comes.
There she is.
10 years old,
Isn't that nuts?
That she must be
so this is the
nervous.
heat with the age difference.
Yeah.
We got Candy at 35, and then the 10-year-old.
25 years difference, but is that 25 years more experience? We're just about to find out. I mean, Candy coming out of the Netherlands has competed in the highest levels, including X Games, World Skateboarding Championships. She got a silver at the European Skateboarding Championships as well in 2018. So she definitely knows what it takes to get this done.
Yeah, 100%. She's definitely the veteran that knows what's up, knows how to get this done. You see the stats.
Yeah, creativity and style.
I like that. I agree.
That's the highest one. Boldness up there as well. Looking really comfortable. I think Candy had a few injuries a few years ago, but seems to have come back so strong. I know she does a lot of physio, working out, looking after herself, so, you know, that really does pay off. And then, okay, being very, very conservative, Molly is. You can see that cute smile. She's really laughing in that top shot there. But I think she could go a little bit higher on some of those. I mean, look at the control. Really nice block ollie, bone in the nose. That shows you've spent a bit of time on your skateboard and you know what you're doing. This is going to be great. Look at that thumbs up. This is going to be fun, this one, I think. Because Candy isn't going to go out there and skate if she's not having fun.
Right.
She's just not. And then Molly
is the same age as my son, which is just crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Henry.
Yeah, Henry Dune. What's up, Hank? Hope you're watching.
Our MCs are saying you're good to go. We've got battle number 3 right now.
Candy's in.
Wasting no time.
Nice, 50-50.
There's the board slide. Just taking a little sit down on the way out of that one. It is.
It's always tough to start with a fall.
It looks mellow, that rail, but as you slide down it, you gather a lot of speed. And
it's a long, call it a hubba or a rail. Nice,
it's like
50.
a bit of both, isn't it? There's the kickflip.
Nice. Get it, Candy.
Both skaters like finding their feet now, I feel like. Just getting over those nerves and dropping in front of the crowd.
Yeah, they still got 2.5 minutes, so we're barely into this thing. We're barely cracking into it. There's that board slide.
Yes. Looking really chilled. Look how comfortable she is on her board.
Can you imagine, Mark, doing that board slide at 10 years old?
Nope. I didn't even know what my feet were at that point. Wow, Blunt over, transfer.
Line.
That's a really unique line that no one else is doing. And that is what you need to do right now at this level of skateboarding at this competition.
Yeah, you gotta stand out for the judges.
So taking the ollie over the hip, which is awkward with the rail there. Getting the speed up to...
Definitely a unique line.
Blunt transfer. Candy just coming off of that feeble grind down the rail. Looks like she's going back to reset and get that done. Frontside board slide.
Well, what's great?
We still have for the rest of us.
We still have 1:30, so I'm really feeling the 3 minutes. It's allowing for people to do their thing, maybe have a couple falls, but still recover and skate really well.
So here's the reaction. Board slide to
Board slide
fakie.
fakie.
Liking that. She's saying, yeah, you got the feeble, I got the board slide fakie.
Caballerial.
I'm going to back myself up with a caballerial. Shout out Stevie Cab.
Nice kickflip
solid
fakie.
kickflip fakie there from Candy. Hard to call what's going to come
this
next,
is a tough
you know?
one. This is a tough one. Nice, Smithers.
Whoa.
Smith grind. Perfect.
I mean, for such a young age, and she is relatively small, to be able to get into that Smith grind, she's got to go fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And remember, speed is your friend. It's always going to help you out. Candy coming
There's
for the
that
Ollie
blunt
blood.
fakie. Ah.
Oh, need to see that again.
We got 40 seconds. She's got the time to do it.
Coming in front side, 50-50.
Nice.
Wow. Do you know what? This is the reaction to what the other skater's doing that the judges are looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going for this that's hard? I'm going to do this that's possibly better. Candy coming in, going board slide along and down. That's a long way, but got 20 seconds to get another trick done. They're both going to need to hustle if they want the time to get it done. And it looks like Molly might be starting up on the big section.
Yeah, final trick here. Let's see what they got.
Little manual roll over that driveway. Are we going to see
Don't
the Ollie
flip
blood?
fakie.
There
Got
it
it.
is.
Oh!
No! I was
Thought you had
trying
that.
to watch Molly at the same time, and I was like, oh, Candy's done it. No, she's laying down on the floor. What happened? Well, that was an exciting one. Back-to-back bangers. But you know what? I think Molly getting down the rail so many times, the big rail,
Yeah,
Candy didn't touch it.
that's very true.
Both
very
on the
true.
other smaller handrails, you know,
At
I
only
think
10
this is gonna
years
be
old.
really difficult to call. But I think Molly might have it. I think she might, which would be a big deal at 10 years old.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're going to find out.
Yep.
Yeah, she took it. Candy getting the
Almost
one
a
vote there
sweep.
from Boo Johnson.
Yeah.
But, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Candy's height. Look how calm she is. She's like, yeah, it's all good. I'm 10 years old out here in an
Yes.
international competition with some of the biggest names in the world. It's all good. I got
Yep.
big shoulders.
So we're going from 8 skaters to 4 skaters, then into our third place battle and our super final.
Yeah.
Head to head the whole way through,
So we're taking
which is
it to
unique.
battle number 4. Let's get that smoke machine cranked up. Here it comes. All the drama. Look at this light show, Chris.
Funny, because I remember we said, how cool would it be if they had a smoke machine?
Oh, I knew it was coming. Yun Hong coming out, also known as Taiki. Another young skater at 12 years old.
Nice.
And another one of the new generation of Chinese skaters coming up through the ranks. These are the skaters we can't find much information on.
Yeah,
You know, we
some
know
of them
some
there
of
is
the team, and
nothing
we're
out
like,
there.
hey,
Yeah.
where's the info that you can give us? Sorry, they're
And-
young, they're new.
And every single, like I said, every single competition, there's new faces these days, especially in the women's field.
She is going to have her work cut out against Miu Itu, though. Miu is a seasoned pro, knows what exactly it takes to get through into the finals and into the next rounds. Out of Japan, got the bronze medal at the World Champs. First rookie to win a X Games medal,
Yeah,
gold.
yeah.
That's a big deal.
I mean, you know, me coming out of the 80s and the 90s, there was so few women skateboarders. You know, it's really a handful. And now there's such a full field, and it's just, they're getting better and better, younger and younger, so it's exciting.
Something I'm noticing is all of our young Chinese skaters are very modest with their own
Scoring.
you
Yeah.
know, their own stats.
I think
Very
that's,
modest.
Yeah,
As we take a look at
modesty goes a long way.
E2's ones. I think there's got to be something maxed out in this. She is incredible. Right up there, creativity and style.
All right.
Then technicality and boldness level pegging, endurance is as well. Okay, fair enough. Maybe being a bit modest as well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like the modesty, but I also like when people call out what they're good at.
Sure, there you go.
Yoon being very modest with her score.
Well, at 12 years old, if someone asked me, I'd say, well, I don't even know what boldness is. So we'll just go in the middle. You can't lose.
I'd be giving myself all ones.
Okay, straight in. Didn't even wait for the buzzer.
Nice.
Just straight in with
Solid.
the board slide. That's great. I love to see it. Yeah, all right, whatever with your countdown. I'm just going to get in there and board slide the biggest rail in the building.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Nice,
Oh.
50.
I love the sound of that trash can when someone grinds it. It's
Yeah,
proper,
raw
like,
street.
wow. So Miu looking very chilled, no sense of urgency. We got 3 minutes to get through. Plenty of time to put a beating on the park. Front Smith, that was so dipped.
It was sick.
Her nose was nearly touching the floor. And I think that comes down to just not getting enough pop. But I guarantee we get to see that Smith grind happen.
Yeah, plenty of time. 2 minutes, 15.
I think this is just a bit of nerves, Chris, I feel.
Yeah, for sure.
We've seen her skate in the previous rounds.
But yeah, the thing about this format is you're only skating against one person. You're not scored against all the other competitors, which can be an advantage for some.
You just need to win your round, your battle. There's the frontside feeble. Props to the filmer there. Wow!
Going for the big old 50-50, just barely stepping off there.
Yeah, Taiki just struggling a little bit getting the landings. But, I mean,
Yeah,
this, regardless of what she gets in the end of the competition, this is an insight into what's to come. And I think the future of skateboarding is in very safe hands with the likes of her.
There we go.
Look at that.
Solid 50.
Big 50.
Yeah.
Wow, nearly board sliding down the side of the spine ramp centerpiece. That was wild.
That main handrail she did the 50 on, it's very long.
Well, we saw a few people come a cropper on it yesterday where they fell, but it was so long that they landed back onto the rail. It was devastating. There's the feeble grind.
Yes. Nice
Loving
recovery.
it. Big
Nice tray
360 flip.
Yes.
Down to the final minute of our last battle on this stage of the competition. Styling and profiling on the frontside board slide. Good to see that she's found her feet and just getting, you know, those jitters out of the way, because they are a thing. You build up adrenaline, you've got it all stuck in your legs, you drop in, they go to jelly.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Stepping off of that backside kickflip, varial heel coming in hot. So, coming down to the last 30 seconds for Yun and Miu.
See something, got to end with a bang. Let's see what we got.
Well, Yun's back in, going for the ollie all the way over the taxi.
Nice.
Wow, express taxi all the way out of the park. Frontside blunt slide.
She had that.
I'd like to see her get back up and get that done, but 5 seconds left on the clock. This is going to be the last one. Okay, and that is going to be time. Another beast of a battle right there.
Another tough one to judge.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough. Because we saw both getting big bangers on the rail as well, Chris.
That's right, that's right. I love that the women aren't shying away from the big handrail.
No, they're getting stuck in. See that big, bulky, square handrail? They should just rename that the Intimidator.
Yeah, once you lock into that 50-50, you got like another 10, 12 feet to go. It's pretty gnarly.
Oh, Miu taking it.
Nice.
Okay, judges unanimous on that one. Comes down to the experience and the technicality, getting some big moves in. But I tell you what, Yun, hold your head high. At 12 years old, you held your own.
That's right.
I can't wait to see what you've got in the future for us.
Well, that ends the first round, and we will move into the winner battle.
Yeah, we're going to have a battle. So it'll be for the next round.
There you see the bracket.
Super final as well. This is tense. This is tense.
4 amazing skateboarders right there.
So Margie and Yumeka. And then we got Yijing and Miu. And that's going to determine who goes on to the next round as well. And who takes the win. It's getting tense out here at Studio City Macau. If you've just joined us, this is Battle of the Champions 2026.
Props to Macau being such a great host city for this.
What a great place.
And, you know, FISE for putting on this event and getting all the right people here, making this happen. we thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Did you know that Macau is the most densely populated territory on Earth?
Is that right?
Yeah, it's a really small place with a lot of people coming to visit. It's one of the most visited cities in the world as well.
That's crazy.
You know, it's part Portuguese.
I mean, we're close to Hong Kong, so I would guess that Hong Kong would, obviously I'm more familiar with Hong Kong, but that's interesting to learn. I like that little factoid.
So for the second time today, Marjolaine Didal making her way back onto the course. And this is gnarly, Chris, having to skate so much in one day.
Yeah.
And for 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been very long since her last run, so you gotta have some endurance, get this done.
Okay, and we are bringing Yumeka Oda out. All
Yumeka, no stranger to competition, that's for sure.
Yeah, and owns some of the biggest moves, and dare I say it, I think she's been holding back, and I think we're going to have some really, really big moves from her in this next stage. Okay, making their way around the course, getting warmed up, and at this stage, it's not so much about getting loads of tricks down, it's just about getting those legs moving, getting the blood pumping, starting to feel comfortable on your board. Let's check out those stats again. Right up there in the endurance and creativity and style. I think those stats are true to Margie.
Yeah, I would back that. I would back that.
We're going to take a look at Yumeka. These quarter pipes are so steep, aren't they? They're really whippy transitions, but you can fly around on them so well. Technicality way up there. And boldness as well. I think they're pretty true as well. I mean, we certainly saw that in the first round, didn't we?
That's right. Yumeka, 19 years young, coming out of Japan.
It's crazy that she's still only 19, having been around for so long.
Full technicality, I like that. She backed herself.
I think Margie could have maxed out, certainly on technicality, because she's got, like, you know, the frontside 50-50 back foot flip out. You know, it's so sick.
She's got power.
360 flip really well as well. But this is going to be an exciting one. This is going to be hard, not just for anyone at home, but for us to call it as well, Chris.
Yes.
Because I think the consistency is going to be way up there as we get on with our next battle. Make a straight in, big ollie over the taxi.
Starting with a bang.
Coming into the pyramid hip. Oh,
nice,
backing herself
perfect
up.
backside flip.
Margie's back in as well.
Nice little manual there.
Yeah, taking it on the side. Oh, liking that line off the hip down the rail. Not many people hitting that up, is there?
Nice front board.
Yeah, big frontside board slide down that big harbor rail.
That's a long frontside board slide.
Yeah, you got to hold that and keep your shoulders pointing in the same direction, but get ready to be able to bring them back to get that forward. Liking that frontside ollie that Margie did over the fire hydrant that's embedded in the bank.
Nice,
grind.
feeble.
Looking super comfortable on that.
She is. Nice kickflip.
I like that Yumeka she refuses to land stuff sketching. She spends so much time on her board getting things really dialed, like that frontside board slide you see right there. Back in, crooked grind.
Nice.
First go this time. Okay, Margie back in. Getting a big powerful push.
She's going for that manual.
Oh, up the bank as well this time. Taking it all the way over. Back 180 right in front of us there. Half cab. It's back-to-back tricks.
Ooh, kickflip on the spine. That was sick.
How good was that? That whole little section of tricks was rad.
Nice front blunt.
That's a big move, that frontside blunt slide, Chris.
That's points.
Coming in for the nollie kickflip.
Nice, got it. Styled.
That frontside blunt slide was picture perfect right there. Nollie backside kickflip over the hip as well. Oh, come on, Margie. This is the half cab kickflip. Taking a bit of a breather out there. Back across to the hip. I think both of them are feeling it now. Like, you know, 3 minutes is a battle itself.
Nice half cab flip in. Into the 360 flip. Great
wow.
combination there from Margie.
That was a really good 360 flip, wasn't it?
Oh, you talked about the back foot flip. She went for it.
Back foot
I want to see that.
Late heel flip.
That was a popular trick in the early 90s.
Yeah, I'd like to see it get it done, but it's 20 seconds left on the clock. Big
Yeah,
kick
you really got to
360
choose
flip.
the right moves when you're down in 20 seconds.
Yeah, you've got to go to something you know you can do, but if you're looking at what the other skater's done, sometimes it's like, right, I've got one last Hail Mary. And that is going to be time.
All right.
Wow, this one is going to be
Heated.
really difficult as a judge.
Heated.
You know, I really like the way that Margie linked a load of tricks together.
Yeah.
There was like almost a minute where she didn't fall off.
For sure.
But
and linking together flip tricks, you know, so I think that's going to score big.
But also, Yamika just putting down some really big moves, especially on the handrail. And then, you know, also getting those back-to-back flip tricks done, Chris. But let's see what our judges are saying. Here it comes. Yamika.
Ooh, that's
Margie
tight.
getting two, but Yamika just
wow,
taking it.
just edges out.
Whoa. Looking hyped on that. Going through to finals. Giving a wave goodbye. And what's gnarly? She's going to have to skate again, Chris.
Yes.
So many times in one day and for 3 minutes at a time. Okay. Let's check out this next heat. Next battle. Get that smoke machine cranking. There's actually a guy behind there heavily smoking, just blowing that out. No,
just smoking hundreds of cigarettes.
Okay, here we have Yijing back in. Big smiles from the young skater. This kid has got some hell of a future ahead of her.
Yeah. What is she, 10 years old?
Yeah.
10? Yeah, that's
crazy.
Nuts.
So Molly is out on there as we get Miu Ito back out onto the course. Never looks phased. She's just like,
yeah, she's
all
chill.
Good. I liked her approach to the first run as well. She was just like, I'm just going to cruise around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the odd
she's
trick
all
here
smiles.
and,
She's all smiles.
You know, I'm just going to do my thing.
And when you're having fun and you're not putting tons of pressure on yourself, you tend to skate much better.
Yeah. I mean, you were mentioning that the other night when we were watching the skaters. Like, it's so important to go out there and have fun.
Yeah.
And there's those modest stats.
Telling you the story, I was skating in a contest in the early 90s, and I was struggling. I was getting so frustrated. And I asked Steve Caballero, I was like, Steve, what do I do? How do I'm so stressed. He's like, Dune, just have fun. And it like totally changed my mindset. And I skated so much better. Props to Stevie Cab.
So, Miu, way up there on creativity and style.
And with that ollie, what she got going?
She's just
had to look over her shoulder
warm
to make sure there's no collision going on. Nice front board.
Yeah, I mean, knowing where to go, especially when you're doing back-to-back tricks on a course like this, it's so busy.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
There's that front blunt. We want to see that. Maybe needs a little wax.
Here they are, head to head.
Board slide fakie. In that cab, we saw that combo earlier.
Yeah, endurance up there, as well as technicality, but creativity and style for Miu. Okay, they're taking their starting positions.
Very talented skateboarders.
Straight into the big rail,
Nice.
board slide, getting it done first go this time, Chris. Really
my
solid
son's 11. If I saw him try to board slide that main handrail, I'd have a panic attack.
Big front side
Nice
50-50 on the trash cans as well. That kickflip was solid. Taking it down the big rail as well.
Both women putting down some solid moves so far. Stepping off the backside flip. Nice front board.
Molly looking really comfy.
There's the kickflip, back
Oh,
180.
got a bit off
back
road
180
there.
kickflip, excuse me.
Trimming the grass, keeping the garden tidy.
Contest make.
Board slide fakie.
There it is.
Cab
into the
aerial.
cab.
Like we've been saying, there's a little bit of room for a breather. You don't need to rush so much.
Yeah.
Solid front board there.
Yeah, there's 2 minutes left. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa, that backside blunt off of the side into the bank was sick.
Oh, that Smith grind was tight too.
Solid 360
Very nice.
flip. That's a barrage of tricks back to back right there.
This is a really good battle right here.
Coming into the rail,
Nice.
feeble grind. Nollie back 180 as well, just to, you know, cruise around,
Cruising.
feel good trick. There's that feeble grind. Solid landing on that. You back in.
Oh,
Front
front feeble. I like it.
That was delicious, wasn't
I
it?
thought she was going to go for the front blunt, but I like the feeble. Little adjustment. You got to make adjustments like that. If a trick's not working, you got to move on.
Yeah. Sometimes it's to know when to quit on a certain thing, especially in competitions, to just go, nah. But as a skateboarder, you don't get good at skateboarding by quitting.
Yeah.
So the skateboarder
Yeah,
in
she
you's
might
like,
go for the
"Get it
front
done,
blunt
get it
now, because
done."
that's how we all are. We're like, I got to make this.
Yeah. So 45
There we go.
seconds on the
Gets
clock.
it.
Yeah.
Ah!
What happened?
Barely
She was right
split
in the
out.
way.
No, she's got 40 seconds. Let's
I
see
think
it.
we're going to see that. We're going to see it.
We want
But
the
she's
front
going to have
blunt.
to hustle.
Front
She wants to
blunt,
win
front
this round.
blunt.
Coming into the big flat bang, trying to get that kickflip fakie. Okay, down to 25 seconds. Mute back in.
Let's see
Trying
if
to
she's
get the
got
front
it.
blunt.
Nice, perfect.
Third go, Joe, on that one.
That was worth it. Very difficult trick.
Solid trick from blunt. You got to take those wheels over the rail, land on the tail of the board, and lock it in. There's a lot that can go wrong, and that is going to be time. Wow, that was
that's a tough
big one.
Yeah, that's a tough battle to judge.
Go on, get it done anyway. Oh, just missing it. I love it when someone's got unfinished business, Chris, and they're like, you know what? I'm not done with this. I'm going back.
It's a skateboarder's mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got to go back and get it done. I can't go home without having done it.
At that point, you're skating against yourself. You're like,
Yeah.
I know I can do this. I failed it 3 times. This is BS.
Yeah,
I'm going to make it.
The competition kind of fades away into the background at that point. You're like, I want to get it done. Let's see where the judges are going. I think I know. Yeah, Miu.
Okay, Mio moving
One
along.
right there for Molly. But that was big. This is turning into being a proper battle, Chris.
Yes.
So, imagine skating again for another 3 minutes, Chris. They'd have to bring me out in a wheelbarrow and just leave me out with a shovel.
Skateboarding. Yep.
Like, oh,
Endurance.
Really?
Endurance.
Have I got to go again?
Endurance is a key factor.
Well, yeah, I mean,
FISE
we're seeing the
competition.
people that have maxed that out on their stats are the ones going through to the final as well, right?
Right. Takes self-confidence works. Self-confidence works.
So what a great scene out here in Macau so far at Battle of the Champions.
Great host city.
Oh, so much fun. This has been really cool. But we are going to take a short break before we come back. Hello and welcome to Studio City, Macau for the FISE Battle of the Champions 2025, presented by Melco Style. We have the biggest names in men's, women's skateboarding going head-to-head in this unique competition.
We outside, yeah we outside. You know how we slide, know how we slide. We tryna ride, You know how we slide, Yeah we outside.
Wow,
Check out my
big
people, we
backside
live.
kickflip.
Pull up and ride. Already know how we slide, know how we slide. Yeah we outside, You know how we slide, We tryna ride,
Only 1 foot backside lip slide.
Just right under that, a brand new skate park.
Yeah, they're doing demos on there. They've got dancing, music playing. It's such a good vibe.
Don't mistake it for hot. Robbery land, we on go. Hop in the boat, that's how we ride. Yeah.
Go. Oh, first go. You see the fist pump. You're seeing the real-time progression of women's skateboarding right here.
So insanely consistent.
Chenji is our ultimate champion here. Both skaters absolutely smashing it. And this kid, if you don't know his name, you will forever know his name after today. Gimwoo Onodera. Incredible, absolutely incredible skateboarding. Gimwoo taking the win out here for Battle of the Champions 2025, presented by Melco Style, organised by Hurricane and Rakuten Sports, and supported by Red Bull.
The FISE World Series represents the premier action sports event, not only for the top-level riding, but for the top-level fans.
Amazing event that we have coming up for you. It's unreal. There's no words for it. It's literally the biggest crowd in BMX.
If you ever have like a moment where you doubt yourself, as soon as they call your name and then the crowd goes.
Everywhere, every sport's going crazy. I don't know what to expect. Like, it's FISE. Good memories. I can't believe this is happening right now, and I really need to wake up if this is a dream.
Chris, I cannot wait for another year of amazing events at FISE all over the world, mate.
That's right.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, there's a plan to hit the U.S. soil for FISE, which is going to be exciting.
Alabama.
That's right.
It's going to be
In
really
August.
good. Yeah, can't wait to see what goes on. Always a good time at our FISE events, but FISE Montpellier is one of the biggest ones. First time there last year, could not believe the crowds out there lining the river.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was the original host city dating back to 1997.
But look at the scenes out here, Chris.
Yeah.
This is where we're at. That's the front of our hotel right there.
So beautiful.
And heading inside, you'll find this amazing skate park, custom built. As we go on to our top 4 skaters in battle 7 for 3rd place. This is a hard one. This is a big one. We got Marjorie Didal versus Yijing Sheng, and Yumika Oda versus Miyu Ito. Battle of the teammates. Team Japan going head-to-head, Chris.
The pressure is on.
I think that's going to be a really, really difficult one to call.
This is the moment.
Yeah,
got to get it done.
But look at the scenes out here. Look at that obstacle. We've seen people grinding the top of that.
Yeah, people floating onto the backboard. That's always fun to see.
Well, when I got sent the design originally, I was like, I wonder if that will be skatable, if people will hit it. I walked in here on day 1 and I saw one of the pros just come up and nose grind that thing. I was like, whoa, okay, I guess that can be done.
Yeah, what was it? Pedro Quintas was shredding that backboard in the men's.
So this is the battle for 3rd place, Chris. We're going to find out who's taking that 3rd place here at Battle of the Champions 2026.
We shall see.
There's that countdown. We're getting that smoke machine cranking again. And once again, we're bringing out Marjolaine Didal again. All smiles.
Margie, veteran competitor. Definitely can make the podium.
For sure, and such a role model for young women skateboarders from around the world. Such a great ambassador for skateboarding.
Yes, I mentioned it earlier, but I love how international the field is these days.
And we have Jejin in
Yes, the 10-year-old back at it. I could not imagine being in this contest at 10 years old.
Yeah, incredible, isn't it? I don't know, I wouldn't be able to hold it together. I'd probably be playing with Lego somewhere.
You'd be at Toys R Us.
Yeah, there's a Toys R Us here as well.
Yeah. Toys R Us is gone in the U.S., so.
I know.
Alive and well in China.
Those big hubbers, they are scary. Like I said, they should be renamed the Intimidator.
Nice board slide. So we're giving the gals some warm-up time here before we get the official heat started.
I'd like to see Molly step it up, start getting, I mean, she's certainly eased into the competition, lost the nerves, started feeling a lot more comfortable. We're seeing things first go now, every heat, but it's a lot of skateboarding, and she might have the advantage with the younger legs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's been putting it together all week long, so do not doubt this 10-year-old.
But also, we know Margie's got some huge moves, and I want to see that back foot, that late back foot flip. So Margie up there on the creativity and style. And again, Molly very, very conservative on those things. Playing it safe, going halfway with all of them.
Margie's got the contest experience behind her.
Yeah, I mean, she's going to be able to deal with the nerves. She's done demos with the Red Bull team all over the world. She knows what it's like to skate in front of people, that's for sure. It's a big board slide to start things off.
Nice kickflip in.
Kickflip. That was
so confident.
Well done. It was like she'd landed it before she took off.
Yeah, the mental there was nuts.
So
nice
50-50
unique line with that board slide over the hip.
Woo. Oh, did we just see the back foot flip?
I believe so.
Look at that kickflip. 3 things going on the screen at once.
Nice front board.
Yeah, solid front board. Volleying off of that. Kicker down into the bank. Frontside board slide.
Nice.
Steez on the rollout. Just missing that front shove to Fakey. You hear the MC saying, hey, we got time. Like, there's 2.5 minutes left. There's that board slide Fakey and the cable aerial again. Sick line. I mean, if it works for you, keep doing it. Rinse and repeat.
It's a good combo.
Margie coming in hot. Where's she going? Up to the manual roll. Not going to get away with that one.
The manual's been a bit of her nemesis.
From
nice, Smith. Locked and loaded.
I think Molly's barely fallen off, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Feeble
nice,
grind.
feeble.
Molly back with 80. Loving that. Just
Minute
simple
30.
moves made to look good. Oh, that 5-0 out of the kicker.
It was so smooth.
That must have felt really rad. Just the cruise and inner grind and bounce out the top of the ramp.
Going for the cab kickflip. She had that.
That's a heavy move to get done. Just doing the splits out of the 50-50. Margie straight in there to make sure she's okay. Coming down to the last minute.
She's all right.
Wow, that's
Thank goodness.
I mean, we say it all the time.
That was a hard slam.
You don't get good at skateboarding without getting hurt. You've got to shake hands with pain and make friends with disappointment to get anywhere in skateboarding.
That is very true.
Back foot just slipped off. But back up there, and how hard is it, Chris, to go back to a trick that just made you slam that hard?
Yeah, it's a mental game. Nice.
Whoa, half cab flip into the bank as well.
Ooh, I thought she had that tray flip.
Yeah, that shows pure like grit and determination to go back to the trick that you were nearly crying doing.
Yes. Well, like you said, it's like you're competing against yourself sometimes, you know? Like you're just like, I gotta make this. Skateboarder's mindset.
Last tricks coming up. Coming in hot, up to the manual roll.
A little tail scrape there.
Get away. Kickflip down though.
Kickflip out. Hey, that makes it interesting.
Oh, there's the kickflip
on the quarter pipe.
Done.
Yeah.
Loving that she's got that done now. Was battling with that in the last battle, but
nice fakey flip.
Beat it into submission. Love to see it. Both skaters
that was a good battle.
Absolutely shredding.
That was a solid battle. That one's going to be tough to judge.
I don't think we've seen a heat that's not been hard to judge, but that one especially. And I mean, all the skaters have skated so hard all day, haven't they?
Yeah, I love the camaraderie you see in skateboarding that you don't see in a lot of other sports.
I like the dance moves as well, like we just seen Margie then. Here we go. Who's going to take that third place? Margie, Yijin. Oh, she's taking it. The 10-year-old from China. Molly takes that third place position. Wow.
Awesome.
And look how hyped Marchie is for her.
Easing. Killing it.
Hyped. So sick.
To get top 3 in this thing, man, that's hats off. There's been a lot of skateboarding that's happened to make it to this point.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to skate a lot. Okay, super final is up right now. This is going to be hard because this is two of the most consistent skateboarders out there, bar none, and they're both so technical, Chris.
Yeah,
it's going to be really hard.
This is going to be a sick battle, no doubt. No doubt. I like to see Vision Streetwear back in the mix.
Yeah,
I rode for them back in like 1988.
Yeah, there's some new guys in China making that company a big thing again. There's some big plans, isn't there? DJ doing a great job keeping the hype going, as is the Smoke Machine, as we take it over to Yumeka Oda from Japan, first rider in our super final. MC's bringing the hype.
It's crazy because you got to get excited and hyped, but you also got to stay calm. Calmness is a factor because, you know, your nerves get in your head too much.
For sure.
You got to just chill. You got to take it smooth.
Miyu knows how
smiling,
to chill.
Yeah.
She's been chilling all day, just cruising around, smiling, having fun,
right.
doing feel-good tricks, building up that confidence.
And you can really feel the camaraderie. They're rooting each other on, even when they're skating head-to-head.
For sure. And I want to just jump back a little bit to our judging and the criteria, Chris.
Sure.
Impact and crowd takeover. You know, the crowd's now part of the judging panel,
100%.
Right? They want to hear the crowd really being wowed and bringing all the hype. Controls in their flow and style, you know, originality. But the reply factor, Chris, what's that all about?
Reply factor is seeing someone, your competitor, doing something and then stepping it up another level as you're feeding off of whatever your fellow competitor did.
Yeah, so like seeing what they did and like trying to one-up them, you know, giving them some props as well, you know, credit where credit's due. But, you know, then going back and wowing the crowd, I mean, it's so cool. The criteria is awesome.
Yes,
and
sir.
It just brings fun. You know, it's pure fun out there.
Yeah. I think, you know, the head-to-head format has a lot to do with that. And the 3 minutes to have the, you know, it's a pleasure to see these skaters out there for more than 45 seconds, which is typically our run length.
So technicality maxed out for Yumeka Oda. Miyu, highest stat, creativity and style. This is going to be really hard. I think it's going to be blow for blow all the way through.
Yeah, it's anybody's game. I mean, these two ladies rip.
Yeah, Japan versus Japan. They've got a song on, and they're ready to go. So Yumeka's saying, you skating first or me? And Miyu's like, nah, you go. It's all good. I'm chilling. Front board to start things off. Feel-good trick down a long rail.
Solid.
That's a good way to start. All the style for every mile on that one.
Nice kickflip.
That's a big kickflip. That's a long way. We're sat like perpendicular to that.
Kickflip board.
Where did that come
Yumeka.
from? First go. Kickflip front board like it was nothing. And this is where we see that kind of wow factor coming in, Chris. Tricks that we haven't seen all week now coming out in our super final.
Yeah, Yumeka's got some contest experience, and it's showing.
Both skaters at the same end of the park, getting ready to shreddy. Look at that kickflip front board, Chris. Wow.
Oh!
That was going front feeble.
Twisted up. She's going for the kickflip front feeble.
Yeah. That's a big, big maneuver. Miyu back in.
Nice. She had that.
So close.
Struggling with that trick.
Like I said, blow for blow. Both skaters on the same obstacle going, yeah, you got that, I've got this.
Yes.
What are you going to bring? Like, you need to one-up me.
And you know they're both going to try to make it.
Yeah,
it's just skateboarder's mindset.
They're trying to make
Can't
it
step
every
away
go.
from something that you know you can do.
Just slipping out. It's quite high, that rail, to get off.
Minute 30 left. She's got time to pull that.
Okay, Miu back in. Front blunt.
There it is.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Contest make.
Contest make. It's not the cleanest thing, but
yeah, we say that
make.
we say that because we accept a little sketchiness in a contest because it's so difficult to do tricks under that type of pressure.
Well, yeah, it wasn't that long ago that you'd see some of these tricks once, ever.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing
Video
them
part
in
tricks.
runs. Wow, I want that kickflip frontside feeble to
Yeah,
happen.
I think she's going to go back to it.
Well, I think she knows. She obviously knows Miu very well and knows what her strengths are. And she's saying, well, if I want to beat her, I've got to do something special because she's going to do a front blunt shove.
Wow.
Come on, let's see it, Yumeka. Both skaters locked in a battle on the handrail on one side of the park. Is this the one? Just missing it.
She had that.
So down to the last 35 seconds. Miu back in, trying to get the frontside blunt slide shove. Just collapsing.
So close.
It's going to come down to very last tricks, I think, to know who's winning this one. I think if one lands this last trick, they're going to take the win. There it
kick
is!
the front feeble.
That is a big, big move. Come on, 10 seconds. Miu, get back in there and get the front blunt shove done. Come on, let's see it. Down to the last 3 seconds. This is going to be on the buzzer. So close. That was going to be
after time. So as frustrating as that was for her, it wouldn't have counted.
That was a proper scrap.
For sure.
So good. Look at them both.
Look at the sisterhood.
Absolutely stoked.
Yes. It's all about having fun, man. You're
the
smiling.
camaraderie, especially in the females.
If you're
section,
smiling, you're having a good time, you're going to skate well.
Big moves, big smiles out here in Macau. We're going to find out who the winner is. Here it is. Judges building the tension. Stop it. Yumeka. It's a clean sweep. Yumeka Oda takes the win.
Yes.
Battle
Clean,
of the Champions
proper
2026.
Yeah, Yumeka. That kickflip front feeble sealed the deal.
Yeah, it really did, and it wasn't just the trick.
For even for the men's field, that's a very, very difficult trick you do not see.
It's a big maneuver, no matter who's doing it.
You see kickflip 50s, but to kickflip into a front feeble is very, very difficult.
Yeah, so gnarly. Great scenes out here. You can see our MCs congratulating Yumeka Oda, taking the win out here in Macau at Studio City.
100% psyched. It's a great competition.
So good. Everybody's been battling away for that trophy and for the all-important ring. You gotta get that blinging, ringing. There it is. That's what everybody's battling away for.
Battle of the Champions, that's what we call it.
Yeah, and there can only be one, but I think skateboarding's winning on this one. So many good skaters out there, and it's really good to get an insight, especially from Team China, of some really big names coming up through the ranks, Chris.
100%.
The level is way up there, isn't it?
Yeah. And, you know, not to get down on my own country, but no USA skaters in the finals.
Here we go. I hope it fits. It does.
Yes. Bling, bling. Bling, bling, baby.
Big smiles there for Yumeka.
Yumeka Oda. I think it came down to Yumeka's experience. She got so much contest experience. She knew when to make adjustments.
She said, thank you very much. You work even harder. Give it up for Yumeka Oda.
Yeah, Yumeka.
She's stoked. Deserved that win fully. And taking Ultimate Champion title of...
Yeah. Was that walking away with a 10K check, I believe?
Yeah, 10,000 for first place. That's big money. Second place getting 5. I mean, it goes all the way down, but everybody got through to this is going home with 1,000 no matter what, Chris.
That's decent.
That's really, really cool.
Proper.
So there you saw it. We started with so many big names, but we had to narrow it down. Our top 4 was a proper battle, but we went down to our 3rd place battle, and the young Japanese, 10 years old, Chinese coming through.
Yeah.
Jin has got a bright future, but super final sees Yumika Oda taking the win. So cool. Chris, this has been so much fun to call with you, mate.
Dude, this is awesome. Yes, I love working with you. I love watching the skateboarding and the levels and the fun and the creativity.
And I mean, it's only going to get better as the year continues. One of the big events that's coming up is FISE Montpellier as well. And I hope you can join us again. Thank you very much for joining us here at Battle of the Champions 2026. And I can't wait to be sat in this chair for our men's coming up shortly.
That's right.
But
That's
also
right.
for next year.
Do not go anywhere. The men's is coming up. And there we see that highlight, the kickflip front feeble. That got it done for Yumika Oda.
Taking a bow. So once again, thank you very much for joining us for Battle of the Champions 2026. This has been absolutely amazing. I'm so blown away by how good the level of skating is and by how good the skate park is, how well Studio City has looked after us. If you get a chance, come out here. We've got a skate park up on the level of floor 3.
That's right.
And yeah, great scenes out in Macau.
You got everything,
Such a cool
restaurants,
city.
a casino. Yeah, you got it all going on.
So we'll see you next time, and thanks again.
Thank you for joining us.
Welcome back to the south of France, one of the most anticipated contests of the year. What a special moment for all of us. Make some noise, Montpellier!
It's going to be an awesome weekend. You're checking out FISE.
biggest names in men's women's skateboarding going head-to-head in this unique competition. Wow, perfect backside kickflip. Only one for backside lip slide. Hello and welcome to Macau, where Studio City presents FISE Battle of the Champions 2026. Today at this invitational event, we will see a selection of the best skaters from all over the world going head-to-head in a dual battle format to find out who the Ultimate Champion 2026 is. So strap yourselves in and get ready for the shreddy and some mind-blowing skateboarding again at Battle of the Champions. I'm Mark Churchill, and joining me is a legend in skateboarding and a total hero, Mr. Chris Pastras. Hiya, Chris.
Hey, Mark. You're too kind, man. I love that. Thank you so much, brother. Love working with you. Love being here in Macau. It's a great city. FISE has taken really good care of us and the skaters, and having a great time, man.
Yeah, this venue is incredible at Studio City.
Yeah.
So much to do, and
everything's contained. You could not leave this building. Casinos, restaurants, skate parks.
Yeah.
We got it all.
Amazing skateboarding.
If you can ever make
weekend.
it out to this city, you will be stoked.
So we got our MCs, Brian and Dave Duncan, making their way onto the course. They're going to be whipping up the crowd. But Chris, look at this course.
Oh,
it
it's
is
super
bonkers,
rad,
isn't it?
Yeah. Everything's accessible, which I really like.
You can see so many options. The skaters can hit up so much of all of these unique obstacles, all in lines. It's really, really cool. But the thing that stands out to me is this back quarter pipe. Looks like a street. You've got the shutter doors. We've got aircon on the course as well.
The taxi cab.
Yeah, I mean, you can just do your run, get in the taxi and drive home.
Yeah, super unique course. It's rad.
And we're going to see some super unique skating, as well as some lovely tunes coming from Quasar. Our DJ absolutely smashing it out there. I think he's having more fun than anyone else. Saying thank you very much. As we're moving on, we're going to be introducing our skaters in a tunnel of smoke. It's going to be so cool to see.
That's right.
But you know what? You've seen the course. Let's take a look at what the skaters are going to need to do to get good scores today.
Here's how FISE Macau works. Each round, 2 skaters drop in together. Only one win and moves on. Every battle is a 3-minute clash, judged by 5 international experts. Because this isn't just about tricks. It's about impact, control, and presence. The judges focus on 5 key battle criteria: impact and crowd takeover. Who owns the park the moment they drop in? Who controls the energy and makes the crowd react? Control, mastery of tricks, speed, lines, and timing. Not just landing tricks, but dominating the space. Flow and style, seamless movement, rhythm, natural transitions. No dead moments, no breaks. Originality, unexpected lines, unique tricks, a personal approach. And the reply factor, how well does a skater answer their opponent? Mirroring, one-upping, and responding with his true battle EQ. When the clock runs out, the judges cast their votes. The skater with the most votes advances, and in the end, only one will walk away with it all, the Ultimate Champion Trophy.
So now you know what is going to be needed to be able to get that coveted ring to be Ultimate Champion.
That's right. Now we have legends, Dave Duncan and Brian, our in-house announcers.
Yeah, Brian's
I've been working with Dave
here.
Duncan for decades. He's an animal.
Yeah, he certainly is. And we've got a really, really good crew of judges out there. Boo Johnson, my mate Greg Poissonnier, absolute legend. Check out his Instagram for some really cool photos. Evelyn Bouliard in there as well. Good to see BBL, local hero. And Matt Milligan,
my man.
Matt's been on this scene for so long, hasn't he?
I've been skating with him since the early 90s, SF days.
I like his humble little nod there. Yeah, it's me. You're not seeing a mirage. It's me. And they've got the best seat in the house. We were stood up there earlier just chatting and watching some of the earlier qualifying rounds, and they have really got the best
It's a masterful
spot.
view. It is.
Yeah. You see the DJs just down there. They could do little track requests. Hey, can you play this song for me? But also, everyone joining us at home has got a great seat as we start to introduce our skaters. You know, we've seen all the different rounds. The skaters have been sessioning different parts of the park, and then they've gone through so many rounds to get here. But check out that 540, and this guy's through to our finals. Pedro Quintas.
So sick. Nassim. Oscar Meza. Yeah, Oscar.
I mean, to get this far in the competition, you had to do the heaviest of tricks, and that was an early round to do so many hard tricks, wasn't it?
Yeah. Competition's been heavy.
Ivan Federico in there, and he's got some really unique lines that he's been working on in practice, and I can't wait for everyone to see them.
That was sick.
Stelio killing it. And I mean, from watching warm-up earlier, how good is Junie skating?
Oh, man. Yeah, fire.
I mean, you know he's really good. You see the Instagram posts, you see the video parts, but
to see it live is different.
It's mind-blowing. It really is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been an amazing contest so far, and this men's final is going to be no different, I'm sure.
Yeah, our first battle going head-to-head is going to be Oscar Meza versus Daisuke Ikeda. Also Pedro Quintas versus Nassim Lashab. Ivan Federico versus George Paul, and Stelio Sekilades versus Junie Kang. I think today is going to be a special day because we've got some really heavy hitters on the course, but so rounded. We've got people who are really, really tech on the transitions.
Yeah.
People who are really, really tech on the rails and ledges as well.
Yeah, the head-to-head version format is interesting. And, yeah, you get to see everybody's different approach to the course.
And this is how it's going to go. We've got our top 8, then down to our top 4. Then there's going to be a battle for 3rd place. 2 people going head-to-head to get that coveted 3rd place. And then super final, which means
for
we'll
the championship.
Find the champion.
That's right.
They'll get that trophy and the ring. Wow.
And the bragging rights.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be able to go home as the ultimate champion of Battle of the Champions, Macau, you'd be hyped. I mean, it's so good to be out here.
And how rad is this city?
This venue, this city, that's where we are, inside the 8s. That 8 right there is actually like a roller coaster. You can get in pods and ride around that thing. There's a skate park just down the bottom. You know, Eiffel Tower just on the left.
No big deal.
Just hanging out in pink there, looking good. And then inside the building, you've got this custom-built, amazing course for this event. It is so cool to be out here. You know,
yeah, great course. It's fun, it's versatile, allowing for some really, really good skateboarding.
There's our winner, look.
Women's.
Mecca Oda.
Yes.
Just having a snack. We caught you slipping. Having your lunch. Well earned, though.
There's our crowds. Getting hyped.
Everyone's seeing that they're on the board. They're like, oh, look smart.
Look at that course. Great overview.
The lights are on the taxi, and the lights
going
drop
down
now. That means it's time to get the smoke machine on and get our first 2 skaters out for battle number 1.
Welcome to our men's final.
Okay.
All right.
First skater
Oscar
out.
Meza.
Yeah.
My man.
Out of Mexico. Also a really cool artist. He's a tech skater with great control. Chris, you're good friends with Oscar, aren't you?
I love Oscar, yeah. I sponsored him for WSC Clothing back in the day, over a decade ago. Sweetest dude. Great attitude, super positive, and a ripper.
Yeah, his
ripping
control
skateboarder.
with his board is so good.
He's always a treat.
So, battle will be with Daisuke Ikeda. This
gonna
guy
be a tough one.
Is solid. I love his style. Everything's done with purpose.
Yeah.
He really stamps his tricks down.
This is going to be a serious battle.
But he's also good not just on the gaps, the rails, the flip tricks. He can hit up the transition as well, like a lot of the other Japanese skaters out there. Oscar's going to have a hard job to beat him, but I know he can.
Yeah,
like he can get a good line down. He's got some unique lines. I saw him working on a little special something coming off of the mid section. So, and then you got our stats. They are supplied by the skaters themselves. I think he's been a bit conservative, but boldness is up there as well as endurance. And yeah, he can keep going and going and going.
I've known Oscar for so long. It's crazy for me to see he's 34 years old. I've known him since he was a teenager.
So the guys just getting warmed up on the course right now.
Yeah, props to the course design.
Whoa, that's way up there. Creativity and style and boldness up there. Endurance down a little bit low. And I mean, 3 minutes skating on the course, you're going to need endurance.
Yeah. Well, at least he was humble about something in that lineup.
You can't max out all of them. So right now, people just, not putting down the hardest tricks, just keeping their legs moving, getting the blood pumping.
Get warm, get warmed up.
I mean, it's hard to be the first skaters in any heat, but yeah, they're going to get it done, and two great skaters to start the thing off.
Right. Daisuke coming out of Japan. Oscar, obviously from the USA, Los Angeles, represent.
We're representing Mexico. And looks like our MCs are asking if they're ready. They're looking pretty ready. They're going to get 3 minutes on the clock, and here we go. Battle number one.
It's on.
Strap yourselves in. I hope you're wearing your pads at home. Crooked grind over the taxi.
Oscar, that was
He's
sick.
the only one hitting that
What
rail,
a start. That was a great start.
360 from Daisuke. Front
Nice.
Smith 180 out. That trick will never feel super good. It will never stop feeling super good.
Yeah, Oscar. Front three.
There's that crooked grind. Almost a nose bump on that thing. So scary. It's way up there.
Look at this speed. Big old frontside air.
Oscar getting that line across, coming up for the 360
Nice.
flip, stamping that landing down.
Nice front shove. Daisuke.
My eyes are going two different directions on this screen right now.
Ooh,
Whoa, are you
that
kidding
was
me?
sick.
First go, he had a battle
Tail
with
slide,
that
big spin.
yesterday. Getting it done first go. That means Oscar's on it, right? He is
it's on his game.
back-to-back tricks. He's barely fallen off.
What?
Whoa! Did you see the front
Great
foot
flip, the
catch
car.
on that?
That was heavy.
He caught that out in the car park, pulled it back in and stamped the landing. Incredible.
That was heavy.
Backing himself up, back nose
Nice,
blood,
Oscar hanging on.
Look
Yes,
at that
sir.
catch there. Wow.
Got it.
Daisuke smashing it. Just taking a leisurely stroll, getting a breather, getting back up. What, minute and a half
halfway
left?
through, yep, halfway through. Plenty of time, plenty of time.
I don't know how Oscar held on to that.
Big front 180.
Huge front 180 down from the big section all the way to the flat.
Nice, switch heel.
And it's those
Daisuke.
back-to-back tricks that Daisuke can do. He can just keep rattling them off.
There it is.
Whoa,
Oh, he had
no
that.
way.
Stuck.
Just taking a breather, going, yeah, okay. And I mean, that's the thing with that obstacle, right? You go towards it,
yeah.
you can't see the landing until you need to land.
Yes.
And
yes.
then when you fully commit like that.
He was dedicated.
Wow.
He was going for it.
It's make or break. It
Definitely,
really is.
Definitely.
Right, down to just under a minute remaining. Where's Daisuke going? He's building up some speed for something.
Oh,
Big
massive
flip.
frontside flip. I want to see
So,
that.
There's barely been anyone who's ollied down that
Right?
yet, Chris.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to get the speed.
Get it, homie.
Oscar back in. Wow.
Ah, he had that.
I mean, when you've shook yourself that bad, Chris, it's so
That's
hard
tough
to get
go
back up and go
yeah.
back.
Oscar's a beast, though.
Hoping he didn't tweak his knee too bad there. Let's see how it is and try and skate it off. Classic skateboarder. Are we going to get to see this huge frontside flip?
Woo!
I'm going to say yes. I do
think
think
so.
he's going to get
That
it. We've
was
got
pretty
10
close to a
seconds.
make.
He's got a real hustle to get back up
Ooh.
there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Seconds.
Get it, Daisuke.
Come on, this will be right on the buzzer.
Ah!
Oh, just kicking it away. But
Caught
that
it every
is how
time.
our
He had
finals
it.
are going. That is heavy. Straight out of the gate. Both skaters going head to head.
Yes.
And that's one of the criteria.
Not holding anything
you watch
back.
what someone else does, and the other one comes in and goes, yeah, I'm backing you
Feed
up
off
with something
it.
else.
That's right.
So sick.
Feeding off each other's energy. It's very important.
I think Oscar got served up a little bit in that one.
Yeah,
I think he
that
hit
was-
his
that
head,
was
he
tough.
tweaked his knee, but that shows the pure passion, just getting stuck in no matter what. Yeah, Brian's saying nothing but respect, and yeah, that goes from us too as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
So this is how it works. The judges are going to hold up the names. We're going to find out who's taking the win on this round. Oscar.
Oscar's got it.
He got
Nice.
it. One vote there for Daisuke. But We've seen it before at Battle of the Champions when someone got hurt at this round and they actually weren't able to skate.
Yeah.
And it was so disappointing because they were skating really well. They deserved to get through, but they were just too injured. I really hope his knee's not too bad because I want to see more from Oscar. Right then, let's crank up that smoke machine and get another 2 skaters out.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, battle 2. First skater out is the amazing Pedro Quintas. This guy's got some big moves on this course. He's straight out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Known for transition skating, he got 8th at the Tokyo Olympics, 1st at the Concrete Jam at Tampa Pro, so you know he's definitely got the skills to pay the bills.
Yeah, 100%.
He's very comfortable on the big transitions. I've seen him do crazy transfers, crazy kickflip grabs.
He's one of the only skaters I've seen utilize the backboard obstacle. I know we'll see that in our finals.
We have Nassim Lachab.
Nassim.
Out of Morocco, known for being one of the first pro skaters to emerge from the country. Legit street shredder, and he's got some seriously tech moves.
That's right. I love when raw street skaters can do well in competition.
Look at these guys. They're like, look, good luck, mate. This is going to be fun. Let's get out there.
Let's
put
have
on a show.
Let's have it.
We're going to get warmed up now. There were rumors that Nassim was maybe not going to skate, but it looks like he's getting out there and doing it.
Yeah, he looks comfortable.
He was skating really well in practice. I saw him do such a good frontside kickflip. But we know this guy on the course right now has got some very powerful moves, and definitely
there we
you
go with the backboard.
Frontside
so
wall
easy.
Ride, first go. I think it is actually that easy for him. He's going up there with the technicality, creativity, and style. He's saying boldness, lower. That was bold to do that first go.
That was gnarly. It was gnarly.
He needs to edge that up a little bit. So let's take a look
okay, so
at
just a
Nassim's
warm-up.
Yeah, he's maxed out endurance.
Hey, endurance.
He can skate for hours and hours and hours. Boldness and creativity and style down a bit, but technicality backing him up, and I think that's really true. He's got some seriously tech tricks, like that nollie cricket grind right there.
That was solid.
That's not an easy trick, that one. Especially on that obstacle, it's really weird to skate. Proper trash can.
Back Smith.
So there you see.
Down to our top 8. Endurance. Nassim giving himself all the way peaked out. I'm back in that.
Level on the technicality, and I want to see that. I want to see a proper battle. These guys going at it. Trick for trick. It's going to come down to one of them going through. Pedro's saying you
head-to-head battle style, super unique format.
Straight in nollie position, nollie crooked.
He had that.
Okay, Pedro's going to come straight in gunning. He doesn't mess around. He wants to put a show on, and he's going to blast.
There's the backboard.
Frontside wall ride. We know he's probably got about 4 tricks for that. There were rumors of another trick. I don't want to
give it away
into the suspense. I want to keep that going. Just running out of speed on the Indy over the taxi, backside air.
Plenty of time, 2:30 on the clock.
Well, this is the thing with 3 minutes on the clock. There's room for a breather. You know, you don't have to go trick for trick, but you can if you want to.
Yeah, and you can fall and recover. That's what's cool about this format. The length of the runs.
The length of the runs match the length of the rail. 3 minute slide on that thing. It's so long. So coming down to 2 minutes.
Get it, Pedro.
Feel like the guys are just warming up. Big feeble grind. All the way.
Hung on to that.
Come on, Nassim. Let's see this nollie crooked grind. Just missing. Isn't it the way you get out there, you do your warm up,
we just saw him do it in practice.
And then it comes down to when it matters, and he's like, I can't do it.
We saw him make it perfectly in practice.
Kickflip Indy fakie.
He had that.
Hitting the backwards ejector seat there. So hard to absorb that steep ramp.
Yeah.
It's really steep, that thing.
Still 1:30, plenty of skating.
I want to see Nassim get some redemption on that nollie crooked grind, but he does need to step away and get some other tricks done.
Yeah, that's always the discussion with yourself. Like, do you go for it again?
Whoa,
wow!
Nollie heel flip frontside air on that quarter
that
pipe.
was really smooth.
First go,
Seamless.
Chris. Look at that.
Oh, there's the kickflip Vinny to fakie.
Props on the filmer. Great job on the platform.
Crowd was hyped on that one.
Blunt slide transfer as well. I think at the moment, Pedro's getting
killing it.
Back-to-back tricks.
Yeah.
He is really smashing it, but I would love to see Nassim go through to the next round.
Yeah, I think he's going for that nollie crooks again.
Yeah, I want him to get redemption, get some payback. Loving the maul grab there from Pedro.
That's a skateboarder's mindset when you just got locked into a trick and you're like, it's you versus you. You gotta just do it.
Oh, he's coming in.
Coming in for something
Kick
different.
front board.
Okay.
Yeah,
Switching
sometimes it's important to just step away from a trick you can't do, or that's not working out for you that day. Pedro coming in. Are we going to see the big boy right on top of the basketball?
Oh! Nose grind up there.
Grabbing the tail.
20 seconds. He can
He's
hustle
got 20
and maybe
seconds.
get that.
Brian, the MC, is asking one more. We want to see it one more time.
Come on.
The crowd are now shouting
Come
it.
on, Pedro. Got this.
He's going to have to really run and get back in there. Oh, you saw on that preview earlier, Nassim did the best kickflip nose grind on that yesterday.
He's in. Pedro's going to get it in time, I think. 1 second. Ah!
Oh, just slipping out.
It was going to be after time, so.
Back to back. For a while, Pedro didn't fall off for nearly a full minute.
Yeah.
He just landed so many tricks.
Powerful skater. Very powerful skater.
Getting some props there from Dave Duncan.
The legend, Double D. My man.
So, Nassim. I really wanted to see Nassim get those tech tricks that he's known for. The kickflip backside nose grind he did yesterday on the stand was so sick. Perfect.
Super tech.
But I think Pedro's probably got this one. He just did too many tricks.
Yeah, I would agree.
Unanimous there from the judges.
Yeah, unanimous. All right, brother. Sick.
He's going through to the next round.
Yeah, we go top 8 to top 4.
Okay.
All right.
They're going to make their way off the course. These head-to-head battles are gnarly, aren't they, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
But when you've got another skater on the course, you're going to feed off of them, aren't you?
100%. Yeah, it's a good format. I think the skaters feed off each other for sure.
So
this next matchup is going to be sick. Two totally different styles of skateboarding.
But two very well-rounded skateboarders.
Diverse.
They're both ATVs, all-terrain vehicles.
That's right.
And I know that Ivan Federico's just about to come onto the course now, has got a line that no one else is doing on the course. He did it once earlier and then didn't do it again.
Yeah.
Now, it might be that it's that scary.
Yeah.
Or it might be that he's like, no, I know I can do it. I'm going to hold it back.
One of the only skaters we've seen hit the spine obstacle, which is super sketchy and scary.
And then coming out of the UK originally, now living in the south of France, we got my mate, George Paul coming in.
Yes.
He's got some super good coping dancing moves. He's got the flip tricks. He can do the switch tricks.
Yeah.
And he skates the transitions. Yeah. Yep. He's able to skate everything, as is Ivan. You know, Ivan will kickflip backside, lip slide the rail, and do a 7-foot frontside air on the course.
This is a heavy matchup.
This is
like
this is impossible to call.
They're both ATVs. They're both shredders.
And they've both been skating for a long time. I think I first met George when he was about 4.
Yeah, no, I met Ivan when he was a teenager, man. He's been ripping for so long.
So he's maxed out. Score is creativity and style. Yeah, he's definitely got the creativity and the style. That's standing true.
All right, so this is just the warm-up. Getting loose.
Let's check it out. Definitely get rid of the phone, mate. So, creativity and style, boldness and endurance, all the same, but that means technicality has got to give a little bit. I don't think that's right. I know that he's pretty tech. You know,
modest. I like modest skaters.
This is really exciting because both of these skaters are able to get around the course really well.
They both can hit every obstacle.
Did the backside ollie onto the basketball backboard and ollie in. He's not done it before. He tried it once, and then he did it out of the blue.
Yeah.
First go. It was so cool to see him do it.
Yeah,
So
I
there's
mean,
those
certain
stats
skaters
back to
can just turn it on when they need to. That's a very important skill.
Yeah. And they're looking hyped to get underway and get shredding on this crazy course.
Yeah, look at the focus there. It's intense.
Ivan. Oh, dual
Boom.
drop in. Where are they going? Splitting. Ollie 1 foot.
Oh, nice.
Frontside
Nose
nose
bone.
bone. I love that line into the Smith. He was going too fast. Love it. Backside 50-50 up on the stand. I love that Ivan did that frontside air so well, he was actually going too fast to control the Smith grind. Back nose blunt, every go. Frontside blunt slide from Ivan as well. 2.5 minutes left.
As I said, this is a great matchup. They both, you know, all-terrain vehicles, like you mentioned. Nice, 50-50.
Ivan's backside lip slide was so smooth.
Everything he does is smooth.
We're going to see the kickflip back lip. Yes,
there
we
go.
are. No, just putting a hand down. I think he dropped some change on the floor back there. Coming in, nollie position.
Yeah, George.
Nollie frontside 180. Love that line, and then shuffling it into a Smith.
The coping dance.
Yeah, and then this.
So sick.
So
nollie
good.
front board.
Those back-to-back tricks right there were so good.
There's Ivan.
Whoa!
Big kickflip melon.
We saw him do that big lip slide down that Jersey barrier. Hubba.
Nice tray flip.
I mean, both skaters are putting an absolute beasting on the course right now.
Smashing.
Big board slide. Right now, I think it's going to come down to endurance. Who can get the most tricks in?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, we got a
they're
minute
going
30.
blow for blow. Oh, that is the classic Madonna slam right there, isn't it?
Oh, man.
When you don't get the tail down and you just hang up, and you've got nowhere to go but to the flat. He's straight back up,
We saw him make that in qualifying.
Oh, yeah, that's what we need, a slow
slam.
Ivan. And there's that original line from Ivan, frontside 50-50 transfer across the spine.
Only skater to do that.
Big moves.
In the competition.
Look at this, in the middle there.
Ivan.
Nobody else has done that. No one's going anywhere near that line.
Oh,
kickflip
body jar. Wow. Super unique trick. He's got that dialed.
Spanking that naughty coping on the way in. George just stepping away from there. I think George needs to get another couple of tricks in at least for it to come down to the last 35 seconds.
Exactly. It's tight.
Time for a couple though. He can get it done.
Gotta end with a bang. Gotta end with a bang. Let's see it, boys.
Van coming in, eyeing up that handrail. Is he gonna go kickflip front board?
There we go.
Making it look so easy.
Perfect.
Come on, George. We want to see it. Coming in, nollie position. Missing that nollie.
Nose blunt
slide.
maybe?
I think that Madonna slam has shook him up a bit.
I would imagine.
That is an express elevator to a heart attack, that one. So scary. And that is going to be time. What a battle that one was.
Great skateboarding.
Oh, getting it done after time, but true skateboarder form, not letting him get away from it.
This is one of those heats that I'm glad I'm not a judge.
100%.
They both shredded.
They're earning all of their money just judging this one here.
Right.
I can't call this. There's no way I could, even a betting man,
predict it. Yeah.
There's no way I could put it down.
I think
the big
Ivan might have had,
50-50.
yeah, he might have just had the edge a little bit.
Yeah, but
with the
still.
kickflip melon over the gap.
George put down some seriously good tricks.
Yeah,
had the crowd shouting as well.
Nicest guy too. Great meeting him, getting to know him out here.
He's such a funny guy. He's got some crazy stories from the after party. He definitely will. Here we go. Ivan taking it all the way. You know what?
Wow.
That unique line, I think that sealed the deal, didn't it, Chris? You know, getting the tech tricks in there, but hitting up the backboard.
So good.
Did the kickflip melon transfer over the basketball hoop. That's a big move. You're going to see him going through to the next round.
He's been shredding competition since he was a teenager.
Yeah, I used to see him out in Munich every year, and he'd just be shredding the mini ramp all day.
Man, he is a transition killer. But has the street skills too, all the way well-rounded.
So that was battle number 3. Last battle before we take it on to the next round. And we have Stelio coming out first from Reunion Island.
Stelio's got a couple unique moves I haven't seen any other skaters do.
He's got effortless style, skated nearly every competition there is. And he's got the skills to pay the bills, that's for sure. But he looks so relaxed that you're almost lulled into a full sense of security that he's not skating hard. And he really is. Okay, he is going against the Korean Junie Kang. This kid is a phenom from South Korea. He's a rising star. He won Tampa Am 2024. He's a fully dedicated skater, and he goes out and skates all day.
Yeah.
Like 10 hours of skateboarding.
That's crazy. This is going to be a good one, man. They're all good, but this particular matchup is definitely going to be heated.
And the thing is with Junie, he's great at all the normal tricks, but he's taken a note out of Team Japan's notebook and going, do you know what? I'm going to do some of the worst awkward tricks out there because no one else is doing them, and the judges have to score you high.
Sure.
And I love to see it. There's Junie.
Yeah, it all comes down to this. It's been an amazing weekend here of skateboarding. And it all comes down to this.
Yeah, there you go. Technicality, 2 off of. I mean, they're all up there, aren't they? But it's going to be creativity and technicality. And that's exactly what we're going to see. As soon as he drops in, he is going to do everything. I mean, look at that.
Wow,
Switch frontside tail
Junie.
slide.
That was perfect.
And I know he can blast his tricks. We saw some crazy stuff in practice earlier from him. Whether he puts it into this heat or maybe, you know, because people don't want to show their hand. They might hold stuff back.
He's got something special over the car that I hope he does.
Yeah.
I was talking shit.
So there you see it. Technicality is on Stelio's side there. And maxing out the creativity and style. And I mean, he's got style for miles.
days. Yep.
So they've been asked if they're ready. Junie is keen. Look, straight in.
Straight in.
Switch stance.
Nice. Switch tail.
That's a way to start your run. It's going to feel amazing. Stelio sending the huge frontside air, but just hitting the ejector seat.
Nice front crook.
You're not going to see a better front crook than that today.
Woo!
Killing it on the frontside kickflip
Another
over the hip.
Yeah.
Come on, Stelio. Let's see this frontside air. Oh, front feeble transfer.
Ooh, sick.
Stelio getting it done this time. Oh, just catching the lip on that 360 kickflip. Junie just taking a breather, and sometimes, you know, you can see someone who's very seasoned at competition skateboarding. They take a deep breath before they drop in. They know that you need to get that oxygen going through your bloodstream.
You got to stay composed. It's a tough battle.
Oh,
wow.
Are you kidding me? Frontside, blunt
big spin. That was so sick.
That easily?
Yeah. Like it was nothing. Here we go with the replay. Look at this. Boom.
Bolts on the landing.
Locked and loaded.
Nollie 270 board slide down the longest rail, hanging up.
Oh my God, that slam would have taken me out.
Oh, look, just bouncing off the inside of his leg there. Managed to get a foot down. I've got short legs. I would not have had that opportunity. Coming in, switch stance, backside tail slide. Oh, competition
just
make.
Losing some speed there.
Nollie, bigger spin.
That was sick. That was sick.
Stelio getting hooked up on the spine. Not quite enough speed to get away with that one. He's back in, loving that, just jumping on his board. Whoa! Not sure if he was going for a frontside kickflip. Junie getting caught up, tying himself into a pretzel right there.
Nollie 270 board.
Such a big move, that one, but as we come down to the last minute.
All right, let's get it.
Junie's not letting this one get away. This is so difficult. You're spinning completely blind. You don't know you're over the rail until you're ready to land on it. And the commitment level has to be super high on that.
Both these guys took some heavy slams.
Whoa, riding across the bonnet, nearly hanging up. There it is, Chris. He's only got it done. No one else doing that on that obstacle out there.
This is a great matchup.
Juni, 360 flip.
Perfect.
He almost had his hands in his pockets then.
Ah, yeah.
Just so chill.
Cruising.
So coming down to 10 seconds. What has Juni got? I'm excited to see. Last trick, here we go. Coming in, switch stance. Oh, wow.
Switch 270 board.
That is bonkers.
That was awesome.
That's a way to end the run. And I mean, I'm no betting man, but my money would be on Juni on this one.
Yeah. He just, that last trick, it's always good to end with a bang, and he definitely ended with a bang.
But let me put it this way. Anyone in our 4 heats that we've seen, the 4 battles, anyone
take this thing.
would have had a real hard time beating Juni then.
Yeah.
It's not taking anything away from Stelio.
Sure.
Like, it's just that Juni is
combination.
that good.
Yeah, the combination
so
of
sick.
tricks. He's got it all.
So, judges going to be ready. Look at Greg. He's there already. As we see it, Juni,
All right.
it's a clean. No, Stelio getting one from Boo Johnson.
Yeah,
Boo
almost
likes what he
clean
saw
sweep.
from Stelio. Boo knows about the style though, right?
That's right. Juni moving on.
Right then. We'll be going on to our 3rd place battle. This is getting crazy, Chris.
Yes.
So tense
Going
out
from
here in
8
Macau.
down to 4, down to 2.
Look at that course. They've dropped the lights, getting real moody in here, building that tension.
There we see top 4, which will move into the super final.
And our 3rd place battle as well. That'll be the first thing up next. Then we'll find out who's going to be wearing that ring home, checking it into their luggage on the way back.
That's right, the bling bling in the ring.
So this is Studio City, Macau. Look at that glorious hotel. Just on the 3rd floor there's actually a pretty brand new skate park.
Yeah.
Been demos going on out there, break dancing, graffiti. You can go and pick up yourself some really cool souvenirs. And
yeah, this location has everything. It's mall connected, skate park, you name it. Michael Jackson MJ from the DJ, back in that. All right, let's keep the fun rolling.
Going straight into it. Brian and Dave back on the course. And the smoke machine's going, so you know we're welcoming someone back on to this incredible course. Here he comes, bit of a limp. We got Oscar Meza back on the course.
Oscar took a gnarly slam.
Yeah,
He's an animal, though.
Slam was
an animal.
Really harsh. But glad to see him back out on the course. Okay, and he is going to be versing someone that has been putting on a great display of gnarly skateboarding, Pedro Quintas.
Yeah, power.
Do you know what I help with him that helps him as well? Confidence.
Yeah.
You can see he goes into every trick to land
100%.
every trick.
Yeah.
He rarely bails. He'll just try and land on anything when it matters.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's about knowing what to do when at what stage of the competition.
That's right.
But has Pedro left enough in the tank to wow the judges and the crowd?
Yeah. No, Brazil's got such amazing skateboarders, including Pedro.
I mean, jumping back to our judging criteria, Chris, impact and crowd takeover. Tell us about that.
Well, yeah, impact is sort of, what the crowd reaction is, what kind of move you get, and then, if the crowd's behind you, the judges are going to get behind you, basically.
And then also we've got control, flow and style, originality, but reply factor, Chris. That's a really cool one.
Yes, how you feed off another skater's moves.
So seeing what they do, going, okay, I'm going to one-up that.
I got that. I got this.
Oh, I've got your back. I'll land something behind you as well. And that builds a real big excitement on the course.
It's cool because, single 45-second runs, you don't see this kind of energy with the skaters getting to feed off each other. And with 3 minutes on this amazing course, it's been a pleasure.
I think it's going to be tough for Oscar out there. 3 minutes on the course, having taken a big slam, hung up
He's
on the
an
landing,
animal.
but
I think Oscar's going to tough it out.
yeah, but look at the endurance score, going level pegging with Pedro there, but taking the boldness. Pedro taking the creativity and style and technicality. This is going to be a good one. This is the battle for third place. And they are getting unleashed onto the course. Pedro coming in hot, as is Oscar, straight into the crooked grind. There's the front side wall ride grab off.
Wow, so smooth. Nice 50. Woo, Smith grind revert. Yeah, Oscar.
Taking the ollie over the taxi. There's the body bag, backside air disaster. Nearly taking the cameraman out there. He did well to not get body.
You would not want to get run over by Pedro Quintas.
Back into the big quarter pipe.
Nollie heel flip, frontside air.
I'm baffled at how he can do that
Every
consistency
time
on such a small quarter pipe.
And
I know
look
it's
at that.
big.
The kickflip Indy, same thing.
I know it's a big quarter pipe here, but you know,
Oscar's
in the grand
move.
scheme of things, so hard to get the
Tail
board round in
slide,
time.
big spin, so good. Oscar made it perfect.
He was struggling with that one yesterday, but he's done it first go, both rounds, both battles. So just under 2 minutes remaining. That's a minute gone. Nose slide. He made that look way too easy. There's Pedro going. Oh, loving that one. Backside Smith grind, the Monty grind off onto the back.
Yeah, Oscar back nose blunt. So yeah, you mentioned the limp and the injury. Oscar's not phased. He's just going for it.
I
It's now or
honestly
never.
thought he might have said, no, I'm not going to skate, but I'm really glad he didn't, because he's smashing it. So just under a minute and a half. You can hear Dave saying, hey, guys, you've got time. It's okay.
Right? Halfway through.
I mean, it's so easy to get caught up, isn't it? And just start going nuts and then get completely burnt out. So,
yeah, it's the eternal skateboarder's battle to go back and do something you failed. Look at that. Oh, my Lord.
Frontside nose grind, tail grab on the backboard. Whoa, Oscar. I really want to see the big spin flip. That's a big move, and that is definitely replying to the frontside nose grind. Feeble all the way along and down. He's back up there. I want to see the big spin. The big spin flip, sorry. I want to see it. He's got to get it done if he's in with the chance of going through in that third place.
All right, Oscar, you got it.
Rolling in. So gnarly. You can't see the landing until it's almost too late. Oh, he's grabbing that knee on the way out. When you've got an injury, it's so hard to ignore it, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, it really is. Down to 15 seconds, got to hustle here, whoever wants this last move.
He's heading over to the other side, so stepping away from that trick. Needs to get in and get it done. He wants to be in with a chance of it being on time. On the buzzer.
Oscar's work ethic is so heavy. I've known him for a long time, and taking that slam, tweaking his knee, but still going for it. Do or die.
With the blunt slide fakie. That was, I can feel my throat's a bit sore after that one.
That's a tough matchup. I say this in these type of heats. I hate to be a judge. That's a tough one. They both shredded.
I feel like we've nearly said that after every heat.
Yeah, right.
It's so gnarly, this competition. But the judges are some of the best in the business up there. Pedro saying thank you to the crowd for getting behind him. What's cool with this format is the crowd are responsible for some of the scoring.
We got to see. This is going to be a tough one to judge.
Here they go.
Wow.
Oscar getting the one score there from Boo, but Pedro taking the win and taking that third place out here at Battle of the Champions.
Nice. All right, now we got the head-to-head battle for second and first. It all
Sorry,
comes down to this.
It's actually semi-finals, sorry. So he's going through to that third place battle
my
with
bad.
whoever wins this one.
My bad, yes. Correction.
Getting ahead of ourselves there. I mean, it's so cool, isn't it? The atmosphere out here, Chris, it's hard to not get overwhelmed. Even just calling it, sat here at the desk.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
So, unique lines, tech
Ivan
tricks,
Federico.
and bangers. Ivan Federico certainly got what it takes.
Yeah, Ivan doing it for Italy. I've been seeing this guy shred since he was a teenager.
So he's going to have his work cut out to be able to beat this young South Korean, Junie Kang.
That's right. Junie seems so relaxed.
Well, I think he's that good at skateboarding. He's like, well, I know I'm going to land everything. Not through arrogance, just through pure skill and ability.
Yeah, confidence.
So this is going to be the battle to see who goes through to third place. Battle.
Yeah, I love the head-to-head battle format. It's definitely exciting. Every heat is exciting.
Ivan put on an absolute show on his run earlier. It was banging. So good to see. There can be only one Ultimate Champion here at Battle of the Champions Macau at Studio City. So stoked to be back for another year, and with a whole different host of skaters as well.
Yeah, and we got
Brilliant.
the FISE contest moving to the U.S. this year, which will be exciting.
Yeah, headed back to Montpellier as well, one of the biggest competitions. The crowd in absolute storms of people is so sick. So I feel like Junie's definitely one that can react to someone else's skating on the course, which is one of the judging criteria.
Yes.
But equal on technicality, Ivan taking the creativity and style and boldness, but endurance going to Junie, and we know that he can skate hours and
Non-stop.
hours.
Yeah, he's a machine.
And he's straight in. Oh, he started straight in with his ender earlier. Switch 270. Oh, and Ivan coming in straight into the big frontside 50-50. That is so scary. You can't really see how gnarly it is on camera. The gap on and the gap off are huge.
Yeah, he's the only skater I've seen attack that spine.
Big frontside air. Are we going to see the Smith grind this time? Yes, we are. Junie just getting chucked off at the bottom of the rail there.
Gonna go back and try to correct that.
That
yeah,
gap
Ivan
out
hanging
to
on to the lip
is
slide.
Gnarly. It's an awkward one out of that kicker. But it's back-to-back tricks like this that Ivan's doing right now.
Derek, there we go.
That
like
is,
270
you
forward
can't
slide.
mess with that.
Junie, heavy move.
Ivan hasn't fallen off yet, I don't think.
Woo!
He's
Kick
flipped
the front
in
board.
to two different tricks as well.
Yeah, that definitely gets the judges' attention.
Like long grinds, big airs. Junie's switch backside tail slide there is so good.
Nice high-speed crooked grind.
And that's a response to the switchback tail coming in hot.
Oh my Lord!
Wow!
Laser flip over the car.
Are you kidding me, Chris? First go, backed up with a
sick.
easy backside kickflip.
Woo!
See him nodding out of the way of that one, but look at that.
Oh, answering with the kickflip melon.
The crowd are definitely getting involved.
Ivan's like, it ain't over. It ain't over. I'm hanging in there.
He's really asking him to throw everything.
Oh,
wow.
sick frontside three.
Switch from frontside three.
Oh, wow.
That is so gnarly. Coming in,
Junie,
switch
again.
into a
the
front blunt.
Oh.
Hands down the best trick
Contest
so far.
make.
Look at that. That is so rad. Ivan
Get it,
coming back
Ivan.
in. Big backside kickflip. We're coming down to the last minute.
Let's see it,
Whoa.
boys. You got this.
They are not taking many breathers, are they?
Nice.
Smith pop out.
Backsmith popping out early. That's difficult.
Whoa.
Kickflip melon over the car. There it is.
Mate, that
Switch
was
270
done so
blunt
good.
slide, front blunt. That was really, really textbook.
This is blow for blow.
This is a good battle.
Both responding to each other. Look at that. Switch 270 into the blunt slide.
Two very different styles, but they're both killing it.
All going 3 flip, lip. Maybe even up to a nose blunt slide.
I think. Yeah. He's got 10 seconds. Got to hustle.
They're both going to need to get. It could actually come down to the last trick here to see who goes through.
Both
that
in.
nollie 270 heel flip over the hip is so
big. 360 flip over the car from Junie.
I think that just sealed the deal, surely.
Oh.
Junie's flipped his board. He span into the most hardest tricks, but not taking anything away from Ivan.
Yeah.
He did some of the biggest, gnarliest moves.
That was,
kick the grab,
that was a
50-50
heavy
on the
heat,
spine.
man. That was a heavy heat.
Wow.
But Junie ending with that bang, it's hard not to pay attention to that.
Yeah, I mean, if any eyes are going to be trailing someone, it's definitely Junie in that one. Crowd really hyped. It's now time to hand it over to our panel of judges to find out who's going through.
All right,
through,
what do we got?
Have Junie.
Oh, okay. Almost unanimous there.
Yeah. He is saying thank you.
Junie.
That
stoked.
was gnarly. That was really gnarly, mate. So good.
Yeah, Junie's, they're both those guys, but Junie ending with the bang.
There is going to be the battle for third place in around 5 minutes' time. It's been a wild ride so far, and it's only going to get better from here. But it's time for us to take a little jump back and check out some of the highlights from last year. So let's check out the best of Macau very shortly, but that overview of the park.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful shot.
So many options. That kicker right there.
Props
that Ivan did out onto the big hover. That's gnarly.
Props to the course design, man. It's a good one.
And that's where we are. We are under the huge figure 8, which is actually a ride you can go inside and go round. The skate park down below it lit up there, and inside the convention center is where myself and Chris Pastras are sat, calling one of the raddest competitions out there. Look at that taxi obstacle.
Yes.
So Oscar getting up there and getting that crooked grind. But yeah, like I say, let's jump back in time, back to last year's event, and check out some of those real big highlights.
Let's
I
see
can't
it.
wait. Hello and welcome to Studio City, Macau for the FISE Battle of the Champions 2025, presented by Melco Style. We have the biggest names in men's, women's skateboarding going head-to-head in this unique competition.
Yeah, we outside, yeah, we outside. You know how we slide, know how we slide. We tryna ride, we tryna ride. You know how we slide, know how we slide. Yeah, we outside.
Wow,
check out my
big
people,
backside kickflip.
Pull up and ride. Already know how we slide, know how we slide. Yeah, we outside, yeah, we outside. You know how we slide, know how we slide. We tryna ride, we tryna ride.
Only 1 foot backside lip slide.
Just right under that, a brand new skate park.
Yeah, they're doing demos on there. They've got dancing, you know, music playing. It's such a good vibe.
Don't mistake it for high. Wherever we land, we don't go. Hop in the boat. That's how we ride. That's how we ride. Yeah.
Go. Oh, first go. You see the fist pump. You're seeing the real-time progression of women's skateboarding right here.
So insanely consistent.
Genji is our ultimate champion here. Both skaters absolutely smashing it. And this kid, if you don't know his name, you will forever know his name after today. Gimwoo Onodera. Incredible, absolutely incredible skateboarding. Gimwoo taking the win out here for Battle of the Champions 2025, presented by Melco Style, organised by Hurricane and Rakuten Sports, and supported by Red Bull.
The FISE World Series represents the premier action sports event, not only for the top level riding, but for the top level fans.
Amazing event that we have coming up for you. It's unreal. There's no words for it. It's literally the biggest crowd in BMX.
If you ever have like a moment where you doubt yourself, as soon as they call your name, and then the crowd goes.
Everywhere, every sport's going crazy. I don't know what to expect. Like, it's FISE. Good memories. I can't believe this is happening right now, and I really need to wake up if this is a dream.
So good to see some of those highlights, and I can't wait for another amazing year of FISE events all over the world, Chris. It's so exciting.
Yes, yes, great series. Going international.
Yeah, and Montpellier is such a rad competition. So, so cool. There's our DJ keeping the crowd hyped, as our event MCs, Brian and Dave Duncan. But now it's down to our top 4 skaters. And battle 7 for 3rd place. Who's going to win 3rd? 2 more skaters going head-to-head, 3 minutes. And nobody's really going to want that taxi anymore, are they? If that thing takes me to the airport tomorrow morning, I'm going to be so disappointed. That's had a beating. So there you have it. We have Oscar Meza and Ivan Federico battling out next for 3rd place. Then it will be Pedro Quintas and Juni Kang in our super
For the big
final,
winner.
trying to win that coveted trophy ring. We've dropped the lighting down here. It's looking real moody on the course. And the skating is going to be happening again. I don't know how they've got any fuel left in the tank.
Right.
Maybe they've been having a nibble from the car.
Yeah, so many levels of competition.
There's
you
us
got
in the
qualifying, semifinals, finals, all of it. Got to keep endurance is such a factor here with the 3 minutes on the course.
Chris, is it all right if you just hold it down for a bit? I'm going to nip up there and grab a snack.
Say that again?
I'm going to go and grab a snack from the car. Yeah, I mean, that judging criteria, I feel like everyone who's got through has really paid attention to it.
That's right. That's right.
They're out there asking the crowd to scream from them whilst replying to what other people are doing on the course and setting the standard.
Yeah, yeah.
So cool. So, smoke machine's on. We're going to get our first skater out.
And I like how this course, it doesn't really favor either style of skateboarding as far as transition and street. It's really diverse and well-rounded. And so are our pros.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it takes to get through these heats. But
yeah, you got to hit everything. You can't escape the transition. You can't escape the rails.
I think there's going to be a big thing to be said about endurance, Chris.
Yes, yes.
Skating this much.
3 minutes is a long time, especially after you've skated two other competitions to get to this place.
And taking some slams like Oscar's
Heavy
had.
slams.
So Oscar Meza back out on the course.
Oscar's work ethic is so high.
Yeah, he's here to get it done. He's not here to just chill and cruise around, even with an injury, as we welcome Italy's Ivan Federico onto the course.
This is going to be a fun one.
I'd like to see him step things up a bit. I know he can. Maybe change up the 50-50 on the spine ramp. And I know that's a big ask because no one else is hitting it for a reason.
Yeah, it's gnarly. It's super scary.
But if Oscar manages to pull like the big spin flip over the taxi, no one's doing that. It's so hard to do a 180 over that and flip your board. Ivan's going to have a struggle. But I think endurance is going to be a thing and answering to what everybody else does on the course. So boldness, endurance out there. They're Oscar Meza's strengths. Endurance is definitely going to be needed. He's being modest on the other 2 stats, but we'll let his skating do the talking on that one. And Ivan Federico.
Getting loose.
Looking focused on the platform. So technicality, 2 off the top there, but creativity and style. He's all about the style, and he's got the different creative lines like the big 50-50 on the spine ramp, right?
Yes. Started off with that last time we saw him on the course.
So choosing not to do too much warm-up, and I think that's a game plan, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the guys with a lot of contest experience know, they know what they got to do. They're not going to tire themselves out. No need.
Killing it in the sock game right there. So creativity and style going to Ivan as well as technicality. Boldness level pegging, but Oscar Meza taking the endurance on that.
All right,
Great little
let's get
insight
it.
into what you're getting there with those stats.
Third place battle is on.
Dropping into freestyler. Let's see it, guys. Oscar getting stuck straight in, as is Ivan. There's the crooked grind. Ivan with the 50-50 across the centerpiece. Both doing tricks that no one else is doing out there as their first tricks. That's gnarly.
Yes.
Big frontside air.
Nice Smith grind all the way across and down.
I love the way he has to put weight on his back foot after the kink, otherwise he's going to clear the landing rail.
Woo, hanging on to that lip slide. Yeah, Ivan.
Big gap out there to that lip slide.
Nice lean air.
Giving it a little poke on the lean. Lovely 360 flip there from Oscar as well.
Kickflip back lip from Ivan. Get it, Oscar.
Front tail.
Ah!
He's done that every go in the last 2 rounds. So Van coming back in hot.
Look out.
Just avoiding Oscar there.
Oh, kickflip melon.
He is so consistent with that trick. It is so unfair. Stamping the 360 flip as well. Oscar coming in, nose
nice.
slide.
Oh, he had that.
I think Oscar's knee is really, really hurting him right now. You know, it's a big ask to get out on the course 3 times, but to do it with an injury, he's showing true grit.
A lot of skateboarding. Switch front board. Yeah, Oscar. Nice recovery. The best contest skaters kind of forget their bails. They just kind of reset mentally.
Yeah. Well, that confidence that these skaters have got at this level of skateboarding, they're like, yeah, I'm going to land it no matter what. And I mean, even there, a bit of a sketchy catch on the kickflip front board, but still just steering it over.
Yeah. Nice crooked grind, high speeds. There it is.
And there it is, perfect as well.
Tail slide, big spin out. Had some pop on that big spin.
Do you know what? Ivan is paying attention to getting all obstacles covered.
Yeah.
He is getting every inch of this skate park covered.
He is the definition of an all-terrain vehicle.
So both skaters taking a bit of a breather up on the big section of the park. Wow, that's a big frontside flip with so little run-up, Chris.
Yeah, right?
Really hard to get the speed.
Got just enough time to get to that again. Nice, kickflip melon.
That frontside ollie was well floaty into the quarter pipe as well.
All right, let's get it, Oscar.
A little bit of a tweak on the catch of that kickflip melon.
That was sick.
Judges will definitely take note of that. So coming down to the last 10 seconds.
Get it, Oscar.
See Oscar just taking a breather. I think he's been playing a wise game here. I'd love to see this frontside kickflip. And that is going to be time. Whoa, that was a heavy battle.
That's a tough one
there
to judge right there. That's a tough one.
Well,
skated amazing.
It was a big ask for Oscar with an injury. He took a couple of big slams in the first battle and then went through the second one as well. And to come out and skate for the 3rd time with a dodgy knee, full respect to him for that.
Dedication.
Full respect. Okay, who's taking 3rd place here at Battle of the Champions 2026? There's 1 for Ivan. That's 2 for Ivan. 3 for Ivan. He's taking it 3rd place. And
Clean
it's a unanimous decision from our judges.
Nice.
Ivan Federico takes 3rd place at Battle of the Champions 2026.
Yeah, Ivan. He's got a great skateboard family.
He handled that spine finally.
Get interviewed by the man, Dave Duncan, Double D.
I think it comes down to flipping into those tricks like the kickflip frontside board slide, kickflip grabs,
kickflip melon,
different ways, but the different route over the spine ramp into the landing.
Sure.
That just seals the deal, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's the only guy we've seen hit that spine
when you're trying to stand out from the crowd,
that's how you do it.
That's the one to do.
That's how you do
see
it.
Ivan Federico taking the 3rd place position here at Battle of the Champions 2026 in the wonderful Studio City.
All right, now we got the championship round.
Yeah, this is the super final right now. 2 big skaters coming out. And our first one out is Juni Kang. I just heard Brian say there, and yeah, every single battle he's won today.
That's crazy.
Taking the win. He's been out here now for the 3rd time. This young Korean is an absolute beast on a skateboard. And do you know what? We saw new tricks from him in that last battle. And I think he's probably got more, which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
But he is going against the amazing Brazilian Pedro Quintas. Now, this is going to be a proper scrap, Chris.
That's right.
Because you've got Juni with all the tech tricks, the switch tricks, but Pedro's so consistent and back-to-back bangers.
Yeah.
So they're going to take a little bit of time for warm-up, but I don't think you can warm up for too long because they've been skating all day. Watch this. This is how Pedro starts.
Oh.
And just
switching it up
off camera, kickflip, stalefish. And Juni just cruising around, getting some reps in.
Got to stay loose. Got to stay warm.
But we know he's got the endurance and the technicality and creativity and style is up there as well. See those classic patchwork jeans there as well. And Pedro Quintas from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
He's a beast.
He's up there with technicality and creativity and style. Endurance as well. And I mean, they all definitely are true to this skater, aren't they?
That's right. This is going to be a great matchup.
Right then, both skaters ready to roll. There's the back-to-back stats. And I mean, going from these stats alone, it would be impossible to tell who's going to win, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that all goes out the window once you drop in.
For sure. Okay, Pedro and Juni revved up and ready to roll.
Boom.
Switch to start things off. Frontside wall ride grab out from Pedro.
Big bang for both skaters coming out, swinging. That's how you got to do it. Oh, wow. Switch 270 front blunt, fakie.
Yeah, had a bit of trouble with that in the earlier rounds, but doing it straight away in this one. Meanwhile, Pedro is just bombing it round the course.
Nice, clean board slide. Oh, my Lord.
That is the one right there. The chiropractor's dream, the back cracker. I can't tell you how hard that trick is, but to do it on the longest rail is gnarly. You got Pedro with a kickflip indie fakie, and then Juni just coming in with a switch backside tail slide.
That was crazy.
Chris, Juni's come out of this heat to win. You can see it.
You can totally see it.
Oh, but a big slam like that. How does he slide away on his side?
On that?
Looking back at the rail going, what happened there?
That would have taken most
pain.
skaters out completely.
Oh, that was horrible. Whoa, pulling out really far then. Pedro needs to get that frontside nose grind in. He tried a tail slide yesterday as well. I was hoping he'd maybe try and get that done.
Woo!
Not making the same mistake twice. There you go. Great angle from our cameraman there as well. So Pedro powering across the course.
He's in.
Whoa! Kickflip out of the front blunt.
Pedro had that.
I can't believe he just did that mid-competition run. I never thought as a commentator I would be saying this is combinations of tricks in a run, mid-run. Check this out, front side, blunt side, backside kickflip out.
So good.
This thing is gonna put me to sleep early. I'm getting so worn out just watching.
Pedro with the nose grind.
Oh, getting it
yes. Nose grind, tail grab. That was so sick.
Little back D to turn things around. Good to see full use of course, no wasted space.
Woo! Nollie heel, frontside air every time.
Junie going for the laser heel. He just looked up at the timer there. How long have I got?
I can
Coming
do it
down
again.
To 30 seconds.
He's got that.
Wow, see the way he caught that between his legs. Folded it back onto his feet.
Pedro,
back
high
in.
speeds.
What?
Oh, my Lord.
Kickflip, stale fish, transfer over the basketball hoop.
There it is.
Are you
Laser flip.
kidding me?
So sick.
Back
wow.
nose blunt on the way back. And they're coming down to 5 seconds. If Pedro wants to get it done, he needs to get
right here,
the
get
engine
it.
firing.
Ah!
It's going to be after time, but kickflip, stale fish!
Oh!
Just getting away from him.
Animal.
How he can throw himself that high, that far, and land and roll out like that after 3 solid minutes of shredding, I do not know.
Junie is hyped.
That's
Rightfully
the most kind of out
emotion.
there emotion I've seen from him. He's usually such a cool cat.
Yeah, very cool. Cool, calm, collected.
Pedro's back out on the course. He's asking the crowd, do you want to see me get it done? And
yes.
they are definitely responding to him. Yes, they do. Look at the focus. Are we going to see it? Kickflip stalefish over the basketball hoop. Oh, wow.
So close.
Real close. Some of the biggest screams during this whole competition have been for Pedro. But it is now time for us to check out who's going to be taking the win out here and become Ultimate Champion at Battle of the Champions 2026. All eyes on that judging crew up there. Spotlit.
Yeah.
At the big section of the course.
I've got to say, they've done a great job. There's really nothing I've disagreed with that's come from the judges.
Well, they are fully seasoned pros up there. And we're going to find out right now who is going to be Ultimate Champion and take the win. Junie, 1 vote. BBL, come on, let's see this. Junie. Uh-oh. Junie! And he's going to be taking the win. It's unanimous.
Wow!
Junie
Kang, yes!
is your Ultimate Champion of Battle of the Champions 2026 here at Studio City. Well deserved. What an amazing skate from Junie Kang. He is hyped. And Pedro is super hyped as well.
Yeah, 2nd place, man. That is no small feat either. Heavy competition right there. Heavy skateboarding.
Wow. Fully deserved.
Woo!
He did some of the
so
gnarliest
good.
tricks.
So good.
And that is what we're battling out for here. We've got that golden ring encased in that amazing trophy.
One of those 2 skaters going to walk away a champion.
There it is, glistening under the Studio City lights. And it's getting opened up. We know which hand it's going to. Junie Kang picking up the ring.
Yes.
And there it is. Junie Kang from Korea taking the win.
Yes.
Ultimate Champion here at Battle of the Champions 2026 at Studio City.
Well deserved.
사랑해요, 엄마!
I love my mom, he said. Give it up for Junie Kang!
Yeah, Junie!
Dave have done a great job. Great to hear that excitement coming from Junie.
That's his 2nd ring.
Wild skateboarding going on this year.
Yeah, heavy skateboarding.
What's your favorite moments, Chris? What stands out to you?
Oh my gosh, man.
You know, throughout the whole competition.
Oh, that is so hard to say, to be honest with you. But I really like seeing Yvonne hit the spine obstacle.
Yeah.
With the 50-50.
Well, it's so risky.
Yeah, I mean, we looked at that thing up close. It is scary.
Yeah.
So I got to say that was kind of a shocker how smooth he did it as well.
Well, once he committed, he did it first go. Like, he tried a couple, but yeah.
What about you?
Great
And what's a highlight for you?
I don't know. I really wanted to see the kick from Stalefish over the basketball hoop.
Yeah.
I think Yumika Oda skated really good in the women's competition, but I think it's this guy right here on your screen, Junie Kang. This kid has got a very, very bright future ahead of him.
Seriously.
And skateboarding is in definitely safe hands with the likes of him.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm hoping we're going to see him at plenty more of the FISE stops. He is one of the rising stars out of Korea and out of anywhere in the world in skateboarding.
You've seen the best skateboarders in the world at this competition. And they did not let anyone down. They all went for it big time. Look at this laser flip over the taxi. The Nollie 270 board.
Nollie 270 board slide is so gnarly down that.
So good.
Well, it has been absolutely fabulous to work with you, Chris, and to bring you Battle of the Champions 2026. All of you at home, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you at FISE Montpellier, which I cannot wait to see you again there. What a scene. The sun has gone down. We are moving away from the amazing Studio City. I'm already excited for next year, Chris.
That's right. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for tuning in. We love you.
Welcome back to the south of France, one of the most anticipated contests of the year. What a special moment for all of us. Make some noise!
It's going to be an awesome weekend. You're checking out FISE.